Welcome in, everybody. Steelers and the Ravens. Let's do this party. I'm fired up. I am ready to go. Let me just move this over to the other side. And we will welcome in those who came over. Hopefully it was a bunch. Welcome into Roger Shue, Jennifer Caruso, Taterhead Francisco, hello. Jay Nashville, hello. Gloria, hello.
To get past Pittsburgh, and they just never could do it.
Welcome in, everybody. Here we go. Hit that like. We need to pound it up. This is two great teams. Going to be a phenomenal game here. Glad you're here with us. We are going to have a good one.
And he is the guy that has been the difference maker.
Derrick Henry, 22 minutes to game time. Let's get that up there.
2 years ago, they fumbled on the 1 yard line.
22.
Last year against Kansas City, they fumbled on the 1 yard line. A running back fumbled the ball. Derrick Henry.
Pre-game, warm-up, hangout, chat, all the above right here. As we get things going. Francisco, hello. This is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, and as dynamic as this offense is, and
got that in there. We got that up. We got the emojis up there and ready to go for everybody that's a member.
we're near the bottom of a number of categories.
Lamar Jackson going to try to overcome something he hadn't been able to do, and that's the Steelers. So we will see. Welcome in, Plymouth Rock. Hello once again. Dave Stragan, hello. Keep driving that like, everybody. Let's get up over 100 likes. We get up over 100, I got a chance for a share out. I'd really appreciate it.
That's going to have to be big today for them.
Hit that for me.
I think the coverages get ratcheted down.
This is going to be a really good game. Going to be fired up on this one. Pittsburgh's dominated the series over the time with Lamar.
But Baltimore
oh, what's that? Can you open it? Is that the only one that was for me? What time are you going to bed? You got to work again, right?
So I think that changes that. It's been in their mind that Pittsburgh's going to dominate. And they make mistakes. I think they changed that today. I think Baltimore corrects the mistake.
I'll do it. This needs to go in that stuff for press and stuff. Okay. I got to talk to Casey. Casey's supposed to be sending me some type of thing for bouncing on the scooter. So I don't know. All right. Well, you got to get it for your side, and then the three kids on our side.
What am I getting them?
Just a gift card from somewhere. I don't know what you have available. Well, when you're getting ready to do it, what time are you getting off tomorrow? Okay, so call me when you're getting off, and we'll look at the thing when you're there. It's not that hard. Thank you.
I mean, look how big that is. We eat that for lunch and for dinner. Anyway, you eat that. Hey, who let the rents in? You want a Jersey Mike's?
Introduce us to
Mr. the Crab, welcome back in. Todd Brady coming back in. You have them on your bet. Okay, well, good luck to you. Did I miss anybody else? Taterhead's in here. Yep, Ricky Henderson passed away. Sure did. Keep pounding that like, everybody. We got 33 likes. I need 100. Whenever we don't get 100, we don't get a share out. And if you like my channel and you appreciate what I do, I know it's stupid, but that's the simple thing that can help my channel to continue to thrive. So I'd appreciate it. We got to buy some last-minute gift cards.
This AFC North football full contact.
Thank you, Plymouth Rock. It all helps. And we're going to try to get to 425 on subscribers today. That's a lot to do on this game. 23 subscribers on this game, but we could do it if we get a share out.
Get 0%.
You got to refresh. If you refresh, Jennifer, you probably came in before I loaded them up. If you refresh, they're there.
With over 1 million likes and reviews, save up to $16,000. Bel Air Hyundai.
Dun, 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 dun.
15 minutes from White Marsh Mall.
Yeah, sad to lose that Hall of Famer. Injury report, Keaton Mitchell. I thought he was close to coming back.
20 years, MedStar Health has been the team behind your team. For every
Getting later in the year, these injuries add up, don't they? Quick.
Every time. So why do the Ravens and the flock trust MedStar Health?
Because after 20 years together, there's nothing we can't tackle. Let's go!
Sebastian the Crab. That cool kids. Well, that's because Mr. the Crab is here. When he, Jeanette, when he walks in the building, he gets introduced.
Hey, it's Mr. Krabs. Hi, Mr. Krabs.
He has his own introduction.
Fun to drive HRV and personal CRV. So don't wait.
Scallywag Steve is not in the chat yet. I don't think he is. He might be looming somewhere.
Online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
He told me on game days he likes to lather himself up in ranch dressing. Ron does too, but he just eats 55 wings when he does that. The Christmas tree, have a Christmas holiday. Daniel Barry, hello. I hope everyone, all of you that are watching, I hope that your Christmas is as special and happy as you hope it will be. We wish that for you 100%. Steve Browning, hello. Good to see you, my friend.
It's easy for him to see that football and Christmas have always been intertwined.
Football and Christmas. I rode Slinky Dog with Russell Wilson. I got nothing bad to say about him. He's a good dude.
One of my favorite Christmas memories is being at my grandfather's house, playing in the backyard, throwing the football around, and my brother and I, we got to throw my dad's touchdown football that he had against the 49ers. Used to throw that football around. I think I ended up breaking something. Those are the memories that I'll never forget. Along the way, there's always highs and lows in life, or careers, and everything else. Got a lot more highs and lows.
Russell Wilson's good man. Tough to root against him for me. It's really worked out well for him in the championship in Pittsburgh. JC, welcome in. Jonathan Chong, how you doing, buddy? Happy holidays. That number of wings sounds low. Yeah, well, Ron can put away 96 wings at one time if he wants to. Let's give or take a wing. This is going to be fun. Being played at the big crab cake today, too.
Mentality of how to be great every time you step between the white lines.
I'm going to wait till a little halftime closer to the third quarter to order my food.
Pittsburgh's quarterback to wear the black and gold, the history, the tradition. For me, I knew I was going to take advantage of the opportunity. I wasn't going to fear it. I was going to embrace it.
Great vignette here with Russell Wilson to start. I need to get. Let's get my lights on.
And what a blessing, man, to be quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Everybody ready for Christmas? I hope you all are out there. Hello, Kolya. Hello. We're at 41 likes, almost to 50. How close can we get to 100 likes by game time?
Nobody wants me. I can think of nothing worse. How would you like to be a quarterback for Seattle and everybody up in Seattle wants to get rid of?
This is one of those days you need a Stacey Rogers drop in with all of her channels that she has. Go Ravens. I'm out of here. Todd Brady. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Be safe, my friend. Have a pint. When you're having a pint, know that I'm toasting you. Have a good one, buddy. You're wrapping our stocking stuffers. Nice. Still need the food and stuff. Yeah. I got all the stocking stuff broken out below me. Look what I got today. I told you all we're investing into the channel. I got a mini iPad holder for the scooter so that when I'm streaming down there, I can see your chat and be able to interact with everybody. I got this today in the mail just a few minutes ago.
What he does best is
we're trying to make things as quality as we can for anybody that watches our channel.
The number one thing is going to be turnovers. Yeah. But outside of turnovers, you look for explosive plays. Well, they don't have George Pickens today. That's what
no George Pickens today. That helps the Ravens a little bit.
Without Pickens has got more catches and more yardage than the next two wide receivers combined. So I think without Pick, it's going to be difficult.
I wonder if the Ravens. Well, who else is out on defense for the Ravens is a question.
Pittsburgh's defense versus Baltimore, it's hard to explain. I mean, over that 1-4 record that Lamar has, he's won a couple of MVPs, and they always seem to be coming into this game being at or near the top of a number of categories, 400 yards through 30.
12 minutes to game time, everybody. 12 minutes to game time.
Performance last week. And then they get to Pittsburgh, whether it's in Pittsburgh or it's in Baltimore.
Annie Coog, hello. Annie, hit me up with that like. We're trying to get up to 100 likes before game time.
He makes the turnovers. I think today, though,
we've invested in some new technology, Steve. New equipment that we're investing into the channel. Took out a little credit line of about $7,000 total to new computers, some other new stuff that we wanted to invest into what we do here, Steve, to make it better for everybody else. I'm committed to this for a long haul. I enjoy it. It makes me happy to hang with people and to talk. It gives me something to do every day. And if I'm going to do it, I want to do it right.
It gets much of the big of a deal.
Ravens are 4-2 at home. 9-5 overall.
With Pickens out, even though he's a big play guy, he's not in. It kind of almost doesn't matter because we've seen Baltimore at their best, and you think Pittsburgh is not.
Thank you, Miss Annie Koo. We appreciate you doing that.
I love my guy Jay Glazer. This is the opposite. There's nothing but hate between these guys.
There is a lot of energy between the Ravens and the Steelers. It will be ugly on the field. I can tell you that. These two teams are going to be hitting. Pick the Raven today for Pete's sake, and I wanted to say for Pete's sake. Thank you, Tim. I saw your email too. Tim, I think I already did them. I'm not sure. I have to check. I wish it was snowing here in Baltimore. I'd be going crazy right now if it was snowing.
Into doing anything dumb if they start doing something dumb to us. As far as injuries are concerned, Rashad Bateman, he had a foot injury. They just worked him out. He is active. He will not be going against Dr. Jackson, the cornerback.
Rashad Bateman going to be active for the Ravens. TJ Watt is in. Deontay Jackson is out, the cornerback for the Steelers.
Hey, when you got TJ Watt, as long as he's in, you got a chance. Let's get your picks on this game.
All right, here they go. They're going to pick the game.
I take him. You kidding me? I'm a Steeler guy.
He's taking the Steelers no matter what, no doubt.
What they say in Baltimore, Pittsburgh wins this game today without picking. It's going to be Austin with somebody else to show. Jefferson might step up today. Who knows? Harris might rush for 200, but it's Pittsburgh.
Sound like you talked yourself into that.
I did.
Okay, I'm going to go Baltimore.
You know what? I feel like you got to get.
Howie's picking Baltimore.
But it's so hard to pick against Pitt.
But
So
you're going to
pick against Pitt. I'm going to pick. In Baltimore, I figured it's the time. But Lamar, does it make sense? This makes sense. It makes sense.
Let me see.
Howie's going with Baltimore.
We got to go to commercial break.
Wire to wire.
Commercial break. Wire to wire. I'm going Baltimore.
Everybody else picking Baltimore. Ricky, sports lover. Hello. Welcome in, Ricky. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Sometimes YouTube will knock you out.
14-1, and on the verge of wrapping up the
Alex Smith, what's up? Welcome in. I'm an NFL fan, but I do cover the Ravens. Welcome in, Alex Smith.
Two fierce rivals.
This is going to be a great rivalry game. Steelers already won the first one at home. This one being played in Baltimore. Steelers with a record of 10-4, 5-3 when they're on the road. Ravens 9-5, 4-2 at home. Our screen will change at the start of the game. Our screen will change at kickoff. At kickoff, everybody. We're at 46 likes. We got 52 people. Can we at least flatten it out? Can we get 50 likes?
Give you a free pizza to use for a future pizza emergency.
We always try to get over 100.
You'll have an emergency pizza. A free pizza when you need it most. There you go. Thank you. You're welcome. Enjoy.
I probably should have shared this thing out, shouldn't I?
Working GLP-1 for half the price.
Let me do that on Facebook. Can I do that now? Simple and easy.
Results you can see faster. Lose 15% of your weight with a formula from Eli Lilly. See if you qualify at row.co/TV.
When you hit
there we go. I'm going to share it out on Facebook. Over on the book, Ricky says, just found your channel today. Welcome in, Ricky. I do 90 plus NFL games every year. I cover the UFL in full, live games, and I do 100 plus baseball games, MLB a year. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already, my friend. Tell a friend about it. You want to help me out today, everybody? It's Christmas time. Text this game to a friend. Tell a cousin, an aunt, an uncle, somebody you work with, a neighbor. Tell them to get over here and check out the channel. That would help me a lot. That would help me a lot.
Multi-Pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on select 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over $8,900 total value when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Plus, no monthly payments until next year.
Well, thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it, my friend. This is big today. Ricky, what team do you follow? Do you have a team that you follow, sir? How about you and Alex Smith? Who do you follow, Alex? 10 minutes away, everybody. 6 minutes.
Free kick brought to you by Nationwide.
Dun, 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 dun. Huge game.
And we say happy holidays.
Happy holidays to everyone. Tom Brady on the call today.
It's as simple as this. If the Steelers win, they win the division. If the Ravens win, they clinch a playoff berth. Now the rivalry, and it's as good as anyone in the National Football League, but the Steelers have dominated of late. They've won 8 of the last 9, and they've done so with their
Keith, welcome in, buddy.
defense really to put their clamps on Lamar Jackson in the league. Yeah.
Welcome in, brother. Great to see you. We're working our way to the 500 subscriber mark. If you're brand new, help us out and hit it up. We're going to try to get up to that 425 mark. We want to get 21 more subscribers today, minimum. That's our goal. We can do it with these two great franchises. I don't have a team, but I'm a fan. Love watching sports. Awesome. Well, dude, you're going to love it over here, and it's nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. We need some Christmas music to get this going. I did this earlier. Let's do it one more time. We're 4 days from Christmas. Let's do it again. Ready? This song always reminds me, gives me good memories. Let's do it. Here we go.
I expect him, and I got a feeling it's going to be a lot of Lamar-centric play.
A little Christmas music before we go. Rooting for Houston earlier, and now I have to go for the Steelers. Cool, Alex. Night Christmas. Great song. Nils, what's up? Rooting for Europe. Welcome in, Nils Hoffman. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, everybody. It's a beautiful time of year. I want to thank you, baby. Tamia, hello. Happy holidays. 3 tears of brandy with molasses. Heart stripped and I reacted. To me, the tears and handed like a present sent from God. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for watching the channel. Go out and tell somebody that you're thinking of them this Christmas time as we pump up and get ready for this game. Love was that. And you changed my life. Nothing better than friends and family at football at this seasonal time. We're blessed to have so many good people in here today. My heart skipped and I reacted. Can't believe friends that sent from God. Sleigh bells singing hallelujah. It's just raining on us too. I want to thank you. You make it feel like Christmas. No, Sebastian. 3 minutes. 3 minutes till we kick it off. Love this song. It inspires me. Oh, thank you, babe. Plus, it won't get me dinged. Love it. I'm a Blake Shelton fan. I love it with Gwen Stefani. It reminds me of thinking of someone special in your life. Everybody's got that special someone, whether it's a father, mother, whether it's your son, your daughter, you know, your wife, your spouse, your girlfriend, fiance, your lover, whatever it is. You got somebody in your life that you're thinking of right now, that you love them, you miss them, you wish they were still here. You got those that are still here on this earth that you can hug and love and tell. Pick up the phone. Tell somebody you love them this Christmas. If you're looking for something to do, think about your poor box at your church or your favorite charity that you know the money's going to help others, and think about doing that. I hope you have a good time here. We're 2 minutes from kickoff. We are going to be excited tonight. I'm going to be into this one. It's going to be a great showing. Jump in the chat. Have some fun. Hit that doggone subscribe. Power up that like. We got 73 watching and 49 likes right now. I need 100 likes. It's Christmas. Make that my Christmas gift. Give me a like today. We're going to change the screen at kickoff. We will change the screen at kickoff. They're showing commercials right now. I'm waiting for that to roll through. I'm just ready for some serious football here today. This is big. Ravens playing for a playoff spot. Steelers playing to win the division outright. Ravens also playing for a chance to win the division. If they can win this game and the Steelers stumble in their last two, Ravens win out, they could actually win the division as well. There's a lot on the line here. A lot on the line. Plus, personal vendettas between Baltimore and Pittsburgh friends that they're, you know, because they always want to win against each other. At least for this next 3 hours, I can, you know, be argumentative with Caruso and Doug and all that stuff. So that's at least a 3 hour thing. We're under 1 minute. Under 1 minute.
Now is the perfect time to get away.
Going to be coming back to the big crab pot. And we're going to be kicking it off. I don't know who's getting it first. Not up on it. Don't know. But we're going to find out in just a minute.
America's best warranty.
Dun, 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 dun.
The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Dun, 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 dun.
Great offer ends.
Zippity doo, Doug.
Get 0% APR and 0.
Here, Doug, I'm going to text you something. Where's Doug on here? I'm going to text you something to start the game. Here you go. Ready? There you go, Doug.
Fox Sports welcomes you to
the National Football League. It's always crabs, Jeanette.
Back here in
Here we go. Here we go.
The Steelers before, but maybe not in an atmosphere like this with all these stakes, right, Aaron Andrews?
Absolutely. The only time he's faced them in Baltimore was back in 2020. And Kevin, there was only 4,000 fans allowed in the stands. Today, a packed house, and Jackson said he's
packed house. The crab pot is stewing right now. It's cold as all hell down there, but it's going to get heated up in just a few minutes. I'm waiting to see who's coming out on what side for as far as who's getting the ball first.
Today at game time, that's what we're going to see.
My season tickets are down in the east end zone.
And to quote Mark Andrews, he said,
I haven't been there forever.
For this one today, Kat.
Well, guess what? We won't have to wait long to see him either. Spanish.
Ravens are getting the ball first. Ravens getting the ball first. Here we go. Counting it down to kickoff. 5, 4, 3. What's up, Taterhead? Prayers to Tank Dell. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Boom. Shakalaka. Touchback. Touchback.
The Ravens will get it first. Trying to unlock this up.
That's a good response, Doug.
In a 2-point close game.
Here come the Ravens, all decked out in all purple. All purple today. 69 people watching. Why isn't Tina giggling?
Been listening all week to say, oh, you haven't beat the Ravens.
First down and 10, Baltimore as they come out. Decked out in all purple. The Pittsburgh Steelers on the road. White tops, gold bottoms. Black trim all the way around. First down and 10 for Lamar. Going to go from a shotgun formation. Tight end in motion. Hands it off. Straight up. Derrick Henry up the middle for 7. Second down and 3 coming up. Second down and 3.
That's the thing. Lamar Jackson's having an unbelievable year. But yeah, they've got the second leading rusher in the NFL in Derrick Henry, so they could beat you in a lot of ways.
Yeah, pick your poison.
Second down coming up.
Playing at an MVP level, or Derrick Henry, who's in
About 4, I believe.
when he gets the ball running downhill. So that's what the Steelers' choices are today. I'm not sure.
Second down and 4. Under center, single back set. Giving it to Henry again up the middle. Take that right up the gut. Across midfield. Derrick Henry for 20 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First down. Such a problem when
Angela Sheffy, hello. Paul Engel, hello. Ron is eating loaded nachos. Oh, boy. That might change the scenario.
out of the middle of the field to make one of those tackles that
First down and 10, just across the midfield stripe.
getting them on the ground. You're going to have to get Derrick Henry's feet stopped at some point.
Play action, going to throw a screen to Flowers. He's got it. Gain of 3. Gain of 3 on the play.
Today, Tom.
Jesse, hello. What's up? Welcome in. The J-Man is in the house, everybody. Keep hitting those likes for me. I need 100 plus. Help me out, everybody. YouTube grades me on 100 plus.
One of their game-changing players.
Trader Joe, King Henry is the big man. What's up, Trader Joe? Make sure you're subscribed today. We're trying to get to we need 20 more subscribers today. Second down and 7. Lamar, shotgun position. Look at his throw.
One of those game-changing players that they're going to need today to create some of these.
Gonna throw. Lamar looking across the middle. Got a man. Complete. Flowers again. Down to the 34. First down, Ravens. Moving the ball on this first drive. Methodical and to the point. The Ravens moving the ball.
They got so many guys up front that are doing a good job protecting him. And
Flowers is so fast.
He's got a lot of speed. He gets into that.
He's got quick little feet.
Right there on border. That's a great matchup to watch all day long.
First and 10, Baltimore at the 33. Shotgun, hands it off. Henry gets nothing.
Nicely done by the Steelers.
Henry gets nothing.
Robinson came up from the linebacker spot to make this.
Second down.
These coaches know each other well, right? John Harbaugh in his 17th year has faced Mike Tomlin a lot. Tomlin in his 18th year. As a matter of fact, they have faced off at coaches the second most of any coaching matchup ever. You're talking about Curly Lampo and George Papa-Hallis. That's it.
Yeah, pretty amazing. And great leaders for their organization.
Second down and 10. Second and 10. Shotgun for the Ravens. Jackson, look at the throw. Ball's loose on the ground. Who's got it? Looks like the Ravens got it back on the fumble. Stays with Baltimore. Third down and 19 on the Pittsburgh 42. After the ball got knocked away from Lamar as he was trying to throw it.
Ravens just cannot allow. It's a good rush. He gets that edge there. As that ball's coming out of Lamar's hands, he gets there before that arm can go forward. So these are the types of plays that this defense has relied on all season long.
Third and 19.
Rivalry. Talked about the Steelers winning 8 of these 9 games. That's the reason why.
Shotgun, look at the throw. Lamar running for his life. Throws on a run, incomplete.
And that'll be a 4th and long. So they went from a great opening drive and got the move to a touchdown. That big play by Highsmith. Now 4th and 19.
4th and 19. Pittsburgh getting the ball on the punt.
It's a lot of guys that contribute on the Steelers defensive line. You got Highsmith out there like we saw on the strip sack. Hayward's out there. Watt's getting chipped. So it's just
here comes the punt.
Looked like the Ravens had quite a great drive there to start the game, but a few little game-changing plays like that forces punt.
Is that ball down at the 2? Baltimore has it down at the 2. Make it the 3-yard line. Pittsburgh will start right there.
He did save it. So the Steelers will have it, but they got 98 yards to go.
Wow. Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa. Wonderful time of the year. Jingle belling and thoughts are be smelling. And there's the broken phones. They're trying to sell you a phone. I don't need to sell any phones right now.
We've got you. With Verizon, trade in any phone, any condition. It's your last.
Who's everybody's favorite 2 players from these teams? All time. Who's your all-time favorite players from these teams? Mike B, hello, welcome in. My all-time favorite would be Mean Joe Green and Ray Lewis. That's my all-time favorite. Dun, 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 dun.
Critics and audiences love the fire inside. It's Generations Rocky.
I was unboxing. We'll be okay.
Appreciate everybody being here tonight, hanging out with me.
The fire inside in PG-13. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Despite last-minute stress, few were delivering except Walmart Express.
Let me take a pause for a second. I got to mute for a second, intentional mute. Moderators, keep it up for me here.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you're loving the broadcast so far. If you haven't already, take a moment to like the stream and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future shows. Now, back to the man himself. Here's Pete with more of the Pete McDevitt Show.
All right, sorry about that. I had a friend whose dad is very sick, and he wanted to give me an update on how he was doing, and I wanted to be there to support my friend for a minute. Here we go. 2nd down and 5. 2nd down and 5. Ball is on the 11-yard line. The plot thickens. Yes, it does. How about now? Okay, this other mic's coming up. Let me see what's going on. Whenever you have a friend that's hurt, you go with them. 3rd down and 2. Russell's got to throw it. Gets it off. Incomplete. Baltimore get the ball back. Whenever you have a friend, there we go. I just fixed that. Whenever you have a friend that is struggling, it doesn't matter. This is the biggest game of the year for me. Illegal shift offense declined. Ravens, this is our biggest rivalry. This is a big game in the NFL. It's Christmas week, everything, all of it. This is the biggest of the big for me with football right now. The minute your friend calls you, you stop and you go to him. So if you would be so kind, just think of my friend tonight. Say a prayer for Pete's friend. I'd appreciate it. 4th and 2. Here's the punt.
Good kick.
Caught at the 30, taken there. Loose at the 35, out to the 40, 45, out to the 50. Fumbled! Fumbled! Ball's on the ground. Ravens got it back. Holy hell. Cover me in molasses and ants. That was not good. Good Lord, he choked it up.
Oh, man, they had 3 turnovers in the loss to Pittsburgh 5 weeks ago.
Wow.
Both of them today, and they get good field position. Whoa.
And many of you may know who I'm referencing that called me, but I'm not going to put his name out here personally. Many of you know a lot of what's going on in our community. All right, Ravens got the ball after running down there and choking it up. Kick Dreams United, what's up? Welcome in. Ravens for the Super Bowl this year. We'll see. There's a lot of good teams out there, you know. Got to play strong. Anybody else brand new in here tonight?
Thank you, Grandpa.
Anybody brand new in here on the channel? We'd love to say hello to you and welcome you in as we broadcast here today. We're working towards 425 subscribers. We need 20 new friends tonight to make that happen. We're constantly trying to build our community, to make new friends, to strengthen the relationships with friends that are here. Trader Joe says, I'm new. Trader Joe, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. We're glad you're here. Glad you found our channel. Hopefully you like it. You hit that subscribe. You want to come back more often. I'm always frustrated. Only time I get frustrated with YouTube, or one of the times I guess I should say, is when you watch all of the demographics after a stream and you see that 60% of the people watching and we're not subscribed. It's like, help a brother out. It tells YouTube we're doing good. Maybe they'll send more people over here. Maybe Sebastian Crab. We are Penn State. Did they win? What's up, David of Brandy and Dave, one of our broadcasting partners. L is new here. Subscribe. Thank you, L. Appreciate it. Dave of Brandy and Dave, that's a great creator and a friend of mine. He knows big words that I don't know. I don't know, Nils. That was crazy, right? What was it up with that fumble and choking it up there? Only slightly? Great to see you, brother.
Joel McHale premieres Thursday.
All right, Ravens got a good shot with good field position here. They're at the Pittsburgh 41. Let's see how this one's going to roll out.
And by Miller Lite, free taste 96 calories. Miller Lite tastes like Miller time.
Casey's Corner of the World. Hello, welcome in. Casey, one of our executive producers on our channel.
Told us this week it's almost like a blood.
Yeah, I need a Ravens win.
Just as strong in his comments, telling me this week there's a genuine hatred. It's inherited when you come here.
TJ Watt said there's a genuine hatred. It's inherited when you come here. You understand it right away why Pittsburgh hates the Ravens. Wow. TJ Watt coming out strong.
Will be counted on. He says this is a legit.
Don't make me go down to that stadium, TJ Watt, and teach you a lesson. Don't make me do it. I will. If I leave today and leave right now on my wheelchair, I will be there by February. He better be waiting. Handoff up the middle. Oh, there's loose. King Henry for 11. Inside the 30 to the 29. I will leave here right now, and TJ Watt better be waiting for me at that stadium in February, because I'll get there. I'll give him what for.
Very fortunate. Water ultimately finds.
He don't want a piece of me. I'm lightning quick.
Protect that ball. Get your shoulders down.
First down and 10, 8:35 on the clock.
Hands by being loose with it. Really, it's a great way for the Steelers to survive, and they have survived.
Just inside the 30, Lamar. Trips to the left, trips to the left. Handoff up the middle. Henry's loose again. Inside the 20. Down to the 17. Another first down for King Henry.
Yeah, this is a zone.
Just pay Uber delivery and deliver a slap in the head. Yeah. He don't want a piece of me. He said all that about the Ravens, but you notice he didn't call out the Pete McDivitt show. He knew what was good for him. Hey, Bill, what's up, buddy? Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
Middle of the field, coming up to try to tackle him in space.
First down and 10, ball at the 17. TJ Watt is a Hall of Fame potential He's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. That guy's a stud. Handoff, Henry up the middle again. Bounces off 3 people inside the 10. Down to the 8. Down to the 8, getting 9 more. Second down and 1.
Certainly doesn't care that they're forcing the gives to him.
Dun, 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 dun. If you're brand new, hit us up as a follow today. Say hello in the chat. We're still trying to get to 100 likes. We got a dislike. I love that. Thank you, Mr. Dislike. I appreciate you. That was probably Doug because he's mad because Ravens are wearing all purple today. Oh, Porter's down. Talk about a great draft pick. Porter. Out of, where was Porter out of? Dave, tell him where Porter's out of. That kid's a stud. Oh, what is this? The hell is this? Somebody sent us cookies?
Is the garage still taxable income?
Who sent us cookies?
Can't read it.
Get one.
Well, turn on those lights.
Let's let Jacoby take a run at it.
We just got cookies sent to us. Sebastian the Crab.
If only there were backups in real.
Awesome. Thank you, Jen. Jeanette. I love you and Matt.
My wife forgot cookies, but I don't. Good luck to Ravens. Merry Christmas to you.
Saw while the
My wife forgot cookies, but Matt.
I don't know who
kind of steamrolled by Henry at the end of that play, so that's
do what?
Good.
Does my wife forgot cookies? I didn't see cookies.
It's Matt. No, it's Matt. Matt sent them to me. Dude, that's awesome. Cookies.
Yeah, that's just,
hello, Lila Rose.
obviously, Henry.
Now I want to get them open.
Basically outweighs
Mr. the Crab doing it.
when he's running downhill, and yeah, it's tough to come up and tackle him. You could see the wear and tear that he.
This is awesome. Chocolate chunk M&Ms. Oh, I was raisin. I won't be able to raisin.
He's a very good man-to-man.
Oatmeal. That's what they wanted to name Frosty.
Be much more zone defense and could create some opportunities.
Nobody tell Preston this happened. Oh, it's Insomniac cookies too.
Price was making his NFL debut to.
I'm getting into the cookies.
First year, he turned all last year, drafted in the 7th round out of.
Thank you, Lila Rose. Yes. This is awesome.
His plate in his first NFL action.
I've never had a live delivery like that. Jeff Conner did it one time, but they couldn't find the house. Handoff, Henry up the middle, short gain. That's going to be a first down.
Close to a first down. Let's see what they mark here.
Son of a monkey nut. They taped the box.
First down. Looks like be first and goal.
Ah.
Red zone for the Steelers.
Kick a canary.
They were so hard to start the year, but God, what's happened since week 10? They're allowing 70% touchdowns in this space, which is 26 in the
I'm not.
I don't like that.
You lost that credit when you didn't bring me the other ones. You did bring me a live one once. You know what the best delivery you brought me? Was you in my office hanging out with me last week. That's the best delivery you've ever brought me. Henry up the middle, nothing. That was the best delivery I got from you, Jeanette.
They finally get an early stop on Henry.
Got an early stop. They really sold out the stop.
Man, they taped this thing like Paul Engel was moving it to North Carolina. Good Lord.
Splitting the double team right there while the single on Stanley.
Casey, you better. Oh my God, look at these cookies.
That's one way to stop.
Second and goal. These things look awesome. Jackson throws. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown, Ravens.
Clap your hands!
Continue to struggle on the red area. You see likely coming up.
Oh my God.
Almost if he's going to block Fitzpatrick and then runs right.
These are really good. But I thought I was grabbing the chocolate chip and I grabbed the oatmeal raisin. That's just wrong. That's just God teaching me a lesson. Oh, Jeanette, thank you. Matt, thank you. I know Matt did it, but it's your whole family. Thank you. Oh my God. Heaven in a box.
This touchdown to Isaiah Likely, and the Ravens jump out first against Pittsburgh.
Oh my God, these are good. Anybody ever had Insomniac cookies? Yeah, Tank Dell got hurt real bad today. Merry Christmas, Matt. Jeanette, thank you. Wow. These things are soft and they're still hot.
Let's get out. Let's get lost. With backup plans.
Wow.
And no plans at all. Let's get dirty.
I know Preston. Oh, Matt, they're still hot.
Let's get out.
The chocolate is still melting on them. It's incredible. I don't know how they deliver them hot.
2025 Ford Explorer. It's all in the name.
This holiday, she's not settling for anything less than the triple treat box from Pizza Hut.
I don't want to go crazy because I'm going to order lasagna later, so I don't want to ruin that. But that will be great for the next 2 days of broadcasting.
Dr. Larson said it was
And I guarantee you, Amber and Preston will be in here at some point, wanting them. Guarantee you. Which is fine. I love my kids.
She used to. For everything happens.
Your behavior was reviewed.
I don't know what I did.
Somebody will text Preston at work or Amber and tell them that I have that, and I'll be getting a call or a text in a minute. That I'm expecting to happen.
NFL Network Saturday triple header. First, the Chargers. It's the Patriots.
Next Saturday, I'm doing 3 games in a row. Next Saturday, I'm doing a triple header. And I will be live for both games on Christmas Day. So if you're looking for a channel, if you just found me, and you're looking for a channel for Christmas Day, I'm it.
And then they run a fake toss.
Don't think about anybody else. Come right here.
No man's land. Do I spend the run? No. Oh, now.
Because I will be here Christmas.
And next thing you know, Likely slips out behind him in zone. You can see his frustration right there. And again, that communication, the unbalance. They ran 5 straight runs to Henry. So they're thinking, I got to play the run. And next thing you know, Likely.
Yeah, I want to have some lasagna. I'm excited about lasagna. They are warm. I'm probably going to grab one more. I got to have one more. I got to at least try a chocolate chip one since I stuck myself with oatmeal.
And then again, that threat of the run creates.
Here's the kickoff.
Wide open receivers for Lamar Jackson.
This is Cordero.
Taking it to 10, 15, 20, 25. Not much there.
There you go. Well, 4 teams playing today's games will be playing again on Christmas. A new tradition being dubbed the NFL Holiday Remix. 4 teams wearing this festive holiday-inspired uniform patch, which they will wear again on Christmas Day when the Steelers host the Chiefs and the Ravens play the Texans. There you go. For the holiday Christmas games, and not an easy schedule though for the teams that are playing it. It gets very.
Mr. Krabs supports my lasagna choice.
The opening drive of this game.
Thank you, Annie.
Each of their first 3 drives against Philadelphia last week.
Yeah. I said a prayer with him the other day. I've been saying prayers every day. I got several friends that are going through a lot today and this weekend with family and friends and stuff. Over the middle, big play. Fryer moves out to the 45. Correction. Shokauer, I believe.
Chunk play, they fake the sweep, and Skoranek.
Oh, it was Skoranek on the catch. I couldn't see who it was.
The Steelers are a very run-focused offense, so if they can use some play-action passes early in the drive, they get some chunks. That could go a long way.
Also have another friend who handoff, fakes it. Russell Wilson's going to throw, and he's getting sacked all the way back to 32. Another one of my friends had a passing friend, was a very close friend of the family was murdered, and they have the funeral this weekend. So I got a lot of friends going through a lot of stuff, and you know, without your friends in your family, you ain't got much material. You know, a brand new car doesn't mean much if you don't have somebody to ride in it with you, in my opinion. So prayers to my loved ones that are going through a lot. 2nd and 20, all the way back into 34. Ross going to throw again, dumps it underneath. Quick out to Warren, but that's not going to be all the way back. 3rd down and 7 still. 3rd and 7. I'm hijacking another cookie. You're not celebrating Christmas, Alex? That's not a problem. Celebrate being alive and having a good day.
To get this to a manageable situation on 3rd down.
Shotgun, go to throw. Wilson looking across the middle, being pressured. About to go down again. Wilson gets away. Throws on a run. Is that caught for a 1st down? He got it. 1st down. Unbelievable. The Ravens had him for a loss, and he got the 1st down. What a play by Wilson.
For a little space, can't get open on Humphrey. Just continuing to look to get open. And Russell the magician back here in the pocket. I mean, God, that does look exactly what he looks like, young KB.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you for the prayers. And these cookies are really good. Handoff, Warren. Solid run. Gain of 8, almost 9. Oh.
Well, look, it's obvious when you lose your #1 receiver, it's a problem, right? But in the Steelers' offense especially.
A lot. It's more my friends are going through it, but, you know, I'm just thinking of them with a heavy heart. Heavy heart.
He is your home run threat on this offense. It's just really hard to place a guy that does everything like Pickens. And they're hoping maybe today, and they're hoping maybe back for Christmas, but they're going to have to do it without him today.
Oh, my God. 2nd and 1. Hit him. Wilson gets away. Nice play. 1st down. You can't let Wilson get loose. He's going to hurt you. Another Steeler 1st down.
Smith running this offense, former head coach of the Falcons. 1st year here as a coordinator. He and Mike Tomlin really hit it off. You know, a lot of head coaching conversations, kind of like an associate head coach in a way, but this is a perfect fit for him, right? He loves to run the ball and play action off it. That's his thing. He did it in Tennessee with Derrick Henry.
They know what they have in this defense. Russell and he both understand.
1st and 10.
Every week. Let's just do what we do, run the ball, try to get some time of possession, and take advantage of this great defense that we have as well.
Handoff, Warren up the middle, bounces right. Big 9-yard run for Warren again.
We thought we might see him more today because he's a change of pace and he's providing them a spark here on the 2nd drive.
He's got a lot of juice, and that 1-2 Najee Harris, Warren backfield has been dangerous all season. We thought it'd be a little bit of more Warren early, and covering that game against the Eagles last week, Najee had a really costly fumble. So you figured that Warren would get some more touches to try to keep.
2nd down and 1. 2nd down and 1. 1:24 left in the 1st. Handoff up the middle. 1st down.
Staying in the game is Warren and keep the drive going. Well, this is pretty impressive, right? You go back to 2nd and 20 after the sack, and then Russell Wilson on that great rollout to Skoranek. It's provided the pop for this drive. You see Najee Harris checks back in now, final minute of this 1st quarter.
Yeah, those sacks are very difficult to overcome, but they've done that. And they have not done a good job of that this season. So
here we go.
From Russell there early in the game to keep this game from getting out of hand on the road early against a great opponent.
Looking fire.
Oh, got him down to the 1.
Jefferson. 1st and goal for the Steelers to left.
1st and goal for the Steelers.
Here's Van Jefferson running this inside post against a too high defense. That's where the weakness of the.
And that's going to be the timeout. Why are they calling a timeout?
Absolute dime he just threw there to Van.
Wilson is playing like he's been playing like that all season. It's been great for them. 1st and goal Steelers. They're calling a timeout though.
It looks good in the early going. Looking to tie this thing up, but that'll take us to the end of the 1st. Ravens have the 7-0 lead.
The mood is right. Mr. Clean Magic.
End of the 1st quarter. That's why.
Having to clean with multiple products is a hassle. With Magic Eraser.
All right, Amber, I hear you. Save some of the cookies. I hear you.
You need Mr. Clean Magic Eraser in your life.
Dennis Leary is going Dutch. Series premiere January 2nd.
We got 2 dozen. -2. We got 22 left.
It's not just a number.
It's the number.
Because for 20 years, MedStar Health has been the team behind your team. For every training camp, every game, and every playoff run, every time. So why do the Ravens and the flock trust MedStar Health?
Don't tell your brother.
20 years together. There's nothing we can't tackle. Let's go! MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
Don't tell your brother. 406 on the subscriber count. We need 19 to hit our goal today. 19 to hit our goal. Da-da-da.
It's the perfect time of year for something special. World's famous chicken. Happy
7-0 game, but the Steelers are on the threshold. First and goal at the 1 when we return.
real fresh, real fast. Royal Farm.
The holidays.
We'll be right back here in just a second. Same. You already texted press. I'll be right back.
Every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, the Disney News and Merch Show comes to your living room. Join us as we bring you the latest updates from around the Disney parks, including brand new merchandise, exciting food offerings, and all the up-to-date news you need. Don't miss the Disney magic right here on the Pete McDevitt Show. Thank you for joining us. We hope you're loving the broadcast so far. If you haven't already, take a moment to like the stream and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future shows. Now, back to the man himself. Here's Pete with more of the Pete McDevitt Show.
All right, we got a friend coming in with us here. Let me get him set up. Drop him into 1. Hello, David. Welcome in.
Yo. What's going on? Sorry, I gotta figure out lighting.
We start the second quarter with a first and goal.
We got first and goal for your Steelers right now.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I might be a little bit behind you. But
Russ the Bus has been solid.
Dude, it's kind of bananas, man. You've been around this as long as I have. I was anti-Russ beginning of the season. I was pro Fields. I thought Fields was the better
play action. Term. Touchdown, play action. Hit your tight end. Pruitt on the catch. Wow, right there.
We are, baby.
Touchdown. Unbelievable.
Oh, no, different tight end.
Let me give the graphic. We'll be right back. Wow. Wow. Nice play. Everybody, if you're wondering, let me introduce you to everybody, Dave, because we got a lot of friends in here. This is my good friend, Dave of Brandy and Dave, both on YouTube. Also has a great podcast that he does. And one of the most, I'd say, unique, comical, and intelligent personalities in our community. Glad you're here with me, buddy.
Damn, that's a lot to live up to. How you doing, brother? Happy Saturday, man. You know, so early on, if you recall in August, like October 12th was the day, if you were a college football fan, right? Like there was so many good games on Saturday. The only thing that eclipses it is this Saturday, where you have, in all honesty, 2 really lopsided matchups. I mean, the Penn State SMU game, we can get into it. This Texas Clemson game is about to blow the roof off the doors, to be honest. And tonight's game looks pretty good, but then you have 2 NFL games as well. First game was all right. I mean, you know the Chiefs were going to win that game. Both were playoff contenders. It's all good. But then you have a Saturday in division rivalry, probably one of the best.
Look at him. He's like, oh, yeah.
Maybe outside of like Green Bay, Detroit this year, right? Like, look, man, it's always great football. It's super fun coming in here and talking to you when it's Steelers, Baltimore.
Coming out of this game, and the fans are certainly in.
Because there's a respect. We have fun, but it's a respect.
100%. TJ Watt talked about it specifically. I mean, it's 100% true, but it's a different level than like the Michigan-Ohio State hatred. Like, that's real hatred.
Yeah.
This is like both teams have been fantastic for the last 2.5 decades.
Right. And we got a touchback to start this drive, by the way. Earlier, TJ Watt threw it out and threw down against the Ravens in the. I was talking about it. Did you hear me?
I was watching.
He didn't call out the Pete McDavid show. I'm just pointing out he was nervous.
No, I know.
I just showed up down there.
I was waiting for you to make some semblance of a comment that you know, you were too afraid he was going to take the rest of your life.
No, I'm like he'd have got the 1-2 bump.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, he'd be concerned about the fist coming and the
watch the legs.
Just that front end jab, right?
Yeah, front end jab. Lamar's going to hand it off. Play action, going to roll. Looking down the field, got a man down the middle. Complete. No, they got confused. You had the tight end and the wide out, same area. He had them both. So it'll be interesting to see this one. The energy's pumped up this first quarter. It always gets pumped up. It kind of goes a little quiet middle of the game and then comes up in the fourth.
This is on.
Lamar Jackson and BALvsPIT.
Oh, this is Fox, so I have to watch it on YouTube TV. I'm like 12 seconds behind you.
So. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I don't care. I'm here for it. Look, man. Steelers, it'd be awesome if the Steelers in this game clinched, right? Didn't have to play everyone on Wednesday. You're in the same ballpark. We are too. Like this whole 3 games in 11 days BS.
That'll be the secondary year.
Yeah, they're going to start doing this every year now, where they're going to take 4 teams and do it a holiday matchup. They got a special patch one. We got hands to the face Pittsburgh on the play. Lamar ran for 9 yards, going to get additional 15. First down Ravens at the Baltimore 43. That's a big play right there. So they're going to take 4 teams every year, and they're going to play on Saturday and then switch it up on Christmas Day. I like it. It's kind of neat.
This year is kind of tough, right? So Saturday to Wednesday. Saturday to Thursday is pretty respectable. That's a pretty standard or a standard option late in the season where you would have a Saturday game. You know, about this time you're going Saturday, Sunday for NFL.
Right.
And then you would play the following Thursday. So that's not unheard of. This is interesting. What's really interesting is
he takes those steps on these outside zone tracks. He never has to.
Yeah, on Christmas Day. Short run by Henry, by the way. It's 2nd down and 6. I got to keep him up to date on everything going on, too.
We're good, man.
A little bit better there by the Steelers.
That's crazy. Netflix, right? You know?
Yeah.
Buying it out.
Good for them. I mean, look, man, Amazon has proven that it has been a very viable outlet. And Netflix wants to jump on it. I mean, honestly,
Raiders are the most penalized team in the league. Most penalties, most penalty yards. It's been a problem. It was a problem.
Kind of bananas to me.
They know
the amount of money that Netflix threw out there for the slap fight that was.
Well, I hope they do a better job of broadcast than they did on that. Joey's on his way home from work. Joey, brother, we love you. We love you. Be safe going home.
I can look at this, right? Yeah.
2nd and
Joey
11,
D,
Dave.
my guy.
2nd and 11.
Yeah, man.
Lamar in a shotgun. Here comes TJ flying at him. Chasing, throws it away. Flowers drops it. We got another flag. They're getting flag happy already, Dave.
Yeah.
Too many.
Yup. Telling you.
And Patrick Mahomes isn't even on the field to call all these flags.
Yeah, I know, right?
Holding offense is on the Ravens this time.
Wow.
Decline. 3rd and 11.
Sorry, I'm watching. I got this game on up here. I got the Clemson Texas game, which you know me. I'm more of a college guy than not.
I wish I could do college. I wish I could.
No, we talked about it last night, man.
I missed it so much, you know.
Yeah.
Trader Joe's does a lot of laundry. Yeah, I'm getting 2 more. You know how I have all these screens in my office because you know you've been in my house. I'm adding 2 more tomorrow.
Love that. What's that going to be? 6?
No, it's going to be 12.
12? Wow,
Yeah.
You got me, man. I got 4. I got 3 on my gaming PC, right? My real PC, and then I got I bought Have I ever told you this? I went to there's a store at Penn State called Lion Surplus.
Right.
So it's a half an hour. I bought an iMac 21.5 inch
continuing to pursue
freaking 4K, like Retina, whatever, for $130.
Oh my God.
I can't update it, but all it is to me is a TV.
Well, there you go.
It's so I can watch something without taking any like graphical power away
from your computer.
Yeah.
That's smart. Ravens, Lamar threw that incomplete, by the way, and then the Ravens did a garbage punt. Pittsburgh's going to get really good field position to start this. Where's this referee going to stop? Out to the 30, out to the 35, coming out to the 40. He's going to start at the 41.
Wow. That's shanktastic right there, dude.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Anybody's brand new, has any questions for us, throw them into the chat. You got questions about the Steelers, about the game. We're at 407 on the subscriber count, trying to get up to 425 today. And we are 22 likes from a hundo. You get over a hundo, YouTube will share you out more on sports. So if you have not hit that like, help us out today.
Make sure you hit that, kids.
Did Penn State just barely squeak, or did they blow them out?
No. I was kidding. No, they won 38-10.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it still went under,
it was 7-0 early, and that's the last I saw. And so I didn't have that on here right now.
I said yesterday, I said, look, I think Clemson might pull it out. It obviously looks like they're not going to. Texas has it 4-1 right now. They're going for it. They're up 21-7. Penn State game goes under. This game might actually go over, depending. I mean, Texas is...
And get your gifts faster.
Wow. Clemson coming up stout on defense.
If Matthew McConaughey's there's something good will happen.
Dude, so when I had my surgery last year, right? It happened to be like the second week of college football, like September 8th, right?
Right.
September, whatever. And it was when it was like one of the first Pat McAfee show, ESPN2 broadcast, and it was Texas against whoever.
Love McAfee.
Me too, man. Love it. And it was fantastic. And I don't know if it was so much better because I was on way too many pain meds. But I was laying there in the hospital watching that game, watching McAfee with McConaughey, like interview him for a
whole quarter. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was super entertaining.
He's one of the guys. If I ever had a chance to meet, both of them actually. I've always wanted to meet McConaughey because I just liked him as an actor. I think he's just got a great. But I'd love to meet.
McAfee.
Love to meet him, and there's a chance I could because my brother's thinking about bringing him in for something with wrestling.
Well, you got that connection, but also he's a Western PA boy. He's like
they were having problems in the secondary.
Welcome in, Sean.
What he has built is crazy impressive.
He's an elite communicator.
Yeah, he is. All right, here we go. We're going to start the coming back out of here after the timeout. 1st and 10. They put him all the way up to the 44-yard line.
Wow.
Wilson going to start there. Play action, looking to throw. Dumps it underneath to Warren. That guy is amazing when he gets loose. He gets a first down, 11 yards. Warren, man, he just runs anger. He runs angrily. I love it. And quick.
He is such a great 1-2 with Najee. I haven't been the biggest Najee fan over the years. I'm still not, but he's at least locked in and doing what he's got to do. In that first and second back, super excited about that.
Yeah.
What's really interesting to me is how absolutely impressive Derrick Henry has been all year.
Oh, he has been. Wilson running a bootleg on a naked bootleg for 9. Look at that.
He doesn't know how to run.
I'm shocked at that. He looked like he was going to throw, but Wilson traditionally, when he rolls out left, and goes to his backside, he tentatively doesn't throw it all the time. If you watch it, he's generally going to run. He doesn't like to throw off of that angle. If he rolls out bootleg the other way, he's dangerous as heck.
Throws. Yeah, it's really interesting, and I was kind of saying this. I was not a Russ fan. I've been a Russ fan. I wasn't when he came to Pittsburgh. I thought he was washed up. I thought it's over. I thought Fields was the win.
Big run by Harris. First down inside the 30 to 25. First and 10 Steelers. You know I rode Slinky Dog with Russell Wilson, right?
Did you really? Is this a real statement?
This is a true statement. When
he was on vacation?
Remember when they used to do the after the season honors game, the Pro Bowl games down in Orlando?
Yeah, in Orlando.
In Orlando. It was before I got sick. I think it was the year right before we did Beverly Challenge. Short run by Najee, gain of about 2 or 3. I was over in line for Slinky, and the cast member came over and said, listen, we got a VIP going. He needs somebody to ride with. Would you mind doing it? But you can't ask him for autograph. Can't ask. Okay, whatever. And all of a sudden, Russell Wilson came up right next to me, and his wife was there with the kids. She had the kids and a security guard, and he and I rode Slinky together. And at the end of it, hold on, shotgun, gonna throw. Looking around. Russ gonna take off running again to his face side. First down and more inside the 10, inside the 5. Ooh, Russ gets lit up. The ball's loose. Ball is loose. Russ got spun like a top, and the Ravens, I think, have it. He got lit up and spun like a top.
Damn, yeah, he did.
Holy heck, what a hit. He hit him so hard his grandmother felt it. Good Lord. Ravens, I think, have it. I'm waiting to see. Yep, Ravens got it. Yep. But it was cool. I rode the ride with him and everything, and I was respectful. And at the end of it, all I said to him was, let me see who hit him. Washington hit him. Hit him in his thighs, and he just let it loose like a cracked egg. What's up, FAP? I didn't say anything to him. We just talked about Disney, the ride, and everything. His wife, who is stunningly beautiful. It was two cars.
Well, his wife his wife was got it. Damn it! I'm looking it up right now. Because she was a hip hop star. Sierra, that's it. Yeah.
So she was up front with one of the kids, and there was the security guard with the other kid, and then it was him, right? And I guess apparently he said the security guard likes to be in between the whole thing. So that's why he had an extra spot, and they let me do it. I didn't ask him anything. As I was getting off the ride, right as I was about to get off the ride, all I did was turn to him and said, hey, just so you know, you're a Hall of Fame quarterback, and I can't wait to see you get in. And all he said to me was, he goes, oh, you're a Hawks fan? And I said, no, I'm a football fan, but I just respect you. And I didn't ask, and as we were getting off the ride, I was walking off. He goes, hey, thanks. That's it. It was just cool, you know?
Yeah.
You know, and he was just trying to have some fun with his family. He didn't want pictures or all that stuff. And
just trying to be a guy.
Yeah, so it was kind of cool.
I don't know if I could have. I would have been a little more fanboy, but I probably would have. I don't know. Mentioned something about the Steelers Seahawks Super Bowl. I don't know.
Well, you know, see, with my thing,
I honestly, I wouldn't have. I mean, look, man, it's really funny because
that makes a sprinting dash.
You can be super fanboy and awesome. I don't give a rip. If Tom Brady was sitting across from me, as many times as I said I hate that man, I would stand there and have a significant conversation. Like it'd be awesome, right? And it's different now, but you know, back in the day, even then when it was Steelers, Patriots, and as much as it's like the enemy, like for real, come on,
leads the league at rushing touchdowns.
It's a different thing.
The hole was so big, and it looked like Russell Wilson was going to score easily, and then our Darius Washington came out of nowhere to make it.
He did. They're just running a little action pass, and they're in man coverage, so nobody has eyes on Wilson. He just
where is? Pull this up real quick.
And before you know it, these defenders are just on you, and they're going for that ball.
Put that over there. The being around wrestling with my brother the whole time, it humbled me a lot on the fanboy stuff. Like even when I was with Ray Lewis for that whole day, I was just like, I treated him like a normal guy. I think that's why he did what he did with me, you know.
That's another guy that like
short run.
Absolute
TJ Watt, who was playing today,
thorn in the side of the Steelers.
You know,
It's like,
got a joke. You know,
like if you run into Ed Reed, come on, man, you're still gonna like you appreciate the work in your mind, right? Like Troy Polamalu is like he's the bane of your existence for years.
Yep.
But dude, you know, there's all this scuttlebutt in Central PA. Allegedly, Polamalu married someone from Cambria County.
Really? Shotgun going to
is...
throw Lamar from the end zone. Caught, likely out to the 25.
Love that. Actually, I don't, but whatever. But yeah, no, he's been like randomly seen around here. They apparently have a ton of land in Central PA.
Wow, interesting. Joey says, I'm a huge Ray Lewis fan, coming from being a UM fan first and being a fan of him as a player. And crazy enough, he follows you on Twitter, and he has for many years. From the U. I'll play at halftime. I've been promising I'll play the real quick Ray Lewis clip. I'll play that today.
Uh-oh. Clemson made it a game, dude.
Handoff. Off the middle. Short run by Hill. What's that?
Clemson made it a game. There's a flag, but looks like Clemson made it a game.
Lamar's progression.
We're at the 7 subscriber count. Can we get that up to 10? Is there 3 people out there can hit us with a little bit of love? I want you to come back. 2nd down and 5 here. I would love a snow game. Dave, did you see the Cleveland game with Pittsburgh for snow? Was fantastic. Oh my God.
I was in Florida, man. I was.
That's right. You were.
I was at the parks, so I didn't watch anything.
What a game. Lamar's in a shotgun. Handoff. Big run. Look out. That hole is huge. I could have ran through it. I don't have legs. That's a huge first down all the way out to the Pittsburgh 45. Oh, and Hill is down. He got hit hard. Hill, look at his hit on Hill at the end.
Yeah, I'm watching right now.
These boys are coming to pop each other today. Is he out cold?
He might be. But that was he came down hard, man.
Oh,
that's scary.
Oh, he's out cold. He's out cold.
That is scary.
Yeah, they're going to timeout. He's out cold.
Injury timeout. Back after this.
So I don't have this on Put the blocker. I don't have. I'm going to do this because we're going to have a few minutes here. They're going to end up getting a stretcher and getting him off. He was out completely cold before he landed. You notice that, Dave? Everything came loose. Hands came loose before he even landed.
Oh, I just watched the replay. It looked like he smacked his head really good whenever he got his knee taken out.
He did.
So the guy went like thigh high.
Yeah, it didn't hit him illegally.
It looks like he just came down directly on his head.
Yeah. It was a clean hit. I've been saying I was going to play this. I'm going to play this real quick. Dave and I'll come back and talk about it. For those who don't know, welcome in, Aaron. Those who don't know, I guess I'm friends with Ray Lewis. I worked with him down at Norfolk Naval Station with 5-star and Gold Star families. Got an autograph picture for Preston back in the day. And I had a medical tragedy happen. For those who are new, I ended up going into a coma. I was in a hospital for 400 days. I lost my left hand and both of my legs in this tragedy. When I woke up from the coma, I'm going to play this. This is what I found on my phone. This is waiting for me. And bring it over here.
Pete, let me tell you something, man. First of all, it's a pleasure to meet you, but life is the craziest thing ever. Life throws so many things at us. And I truly believe this, that our true greatness is found in when we make up our mind, Pete, just to push through it regardless. Man, listen, Psalms 91 teaches something. It teaches just being safe in the Lord, right? Isaiah 54:17 also teaches that no weapon formed shall prosper. Yeah, it may prosper, Pete, and yeah, we may have to go through some things. But Pete, if we can push through, if we can keep going, if we could just make up our mind to say, no, I can't give in to what my circumstances is. I can only keep walking in the direction of my destiny. Every day. No, we're not asking for a good life. We're asking for the courage to make it through a tough life. That's life. And that's why tough times don't last. Tough people do. God bless you, man. This book by Becky and Robin, who love you dearly, and I'm telling you as a brother, you're in my heart. You're in my prayers, Pete. God bless you, my brother.
So that was pretty awesome to wake up to. Becky and Robin from my office reached out to Ray, his people, and let him know what had happened to me, and he pulled over to the side of the road and sent me that. So that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I have no clue how I've never seen that.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 Ravens. They got him off the field. He's in a tent. Big quick play out. Flowers, first down at the 30. And there could be oh my God, there could be a face mask going there too. Another 15 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 15. It was awesome to see that because you look up to your sports people and hope that they and he had his trials and tribulations. He made some decisions in life. He didn't murder anyone, but I think that he knew more than he did, and I think he did what he did to protect his family. That's my opinion. Whether I agree with it or not, but at the end of the day, he does a ton of charity work in Maryland, and it's unbelievable what he gives back, and I love that.
Does he still live in the area?
He has the house still in the area. He lives primarily in Florida. Hello,
yeah,
Margie. Sure. Welcome in. I've been at 3 military events with him.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'll tell you this in a second too. Shotgun for Lamar. He's going to take off running. He called his own number. Why, I don't know, but he wanted to. Why you would want to run directly at TJ Watt? That's like, why don't you just run into a brick wall?
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Something I was going to tell you. I can't remember what it was. I'm trying to think. Talking about he signed. So if you remember years ago during the heated rivalries when Ben was killing us, there was that one big hit that Ray Lewis put on Ben, and then the picture was up on USA Today and everything. It was Ray Lewis kneeling over Ben with the breath coming out of both of their mouths because it was so cold. Mm-hmm. You know, I have that shotgun. Going to throw Lamar. Looking to the end zone. Soft toss. Trying to go to the tight end. Can't get him incomplete. Nice defense there. Is that Porter or Queen? It's Queen on the defense for Pittsburgh. 3rd and 8 coming up. And I blew it up into a 24-by-36 picture.
That's awesome.
I took it to him, and he signed it to Preston. Everybody has a day on their back. And he signed it Ray Lewis.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Pittsburgh has had so many iconic players, though, come through. You can go in from, now with TJ Watt through the Palomalo years, through the Franco years, Mean Joe Green years. I mean, the Hall of Fame is filled with them. I was out there, Dave, and it was Steeler. Shotgun.
What's crazy? What's crazy to me is there's a good possibility that you have.
Hold on. We got a good one there. Bateman into the end zone. Lamar to Bateman. Touchdown. Ravens. Let me see if I can get it to pull up again. Oh, nope. I didn't find the video. I was looking for my Dancing Jeff video. I don't have it. I think I lost it when I transitioned things. So, Casey, if you're still in here, if you have it, let me know. Touchdown Ravens. Anyway, go ahead. You were saying?
Bateman's been
up and down.
On it last couple of weeks. He didn't have 2 last week. He got 1 now this week.
He's finally doing something.
Hell of a catch. No. What I was gonna say is it's really interesting now. You got Generation 2 on the Steelers, Joey Porter Jr., who is legit. As he develops, could be that shutdown corner, right?
Yeah.
It's really interesting to see that. It's really interesting to see a lot of these kids come through that have the pedigree, right? Like look at Harrison Jr.
Yeah, you got a great supporting cast that has a ton of potential.
Who? Harrison Jr.?
No, I'm just talking about the whole Steelers. If you look at the key players right now, some of the guys that are slowly starting to develop up there are incredible. And the whole key with them is it's been 2 things. One, they needed to get healthy on their offensive line, which they have. And you needed some quarterback performance because you had some crap quarterback performance. And you and I were on the same path. I didn't think Russell Wilson was it. When he came there, I laughed when he said, what the heck is that? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen because of the way he played in Denver. you know, and everything.
The take a chance on him isn't dumb. From a Pittsburgh standpoint, they're paying him $1 million.
Yeah.
Denver's paying the other 49 or whatever it is, right? Like they're not paying him. And they did the same thing with Fields. So like it was a relatively economical way to hopefully get to the next big thing. I mean, look, Pete, I've said it on this stream several times. Justin Fields lit up Penn State so many times. I've watched that kid play, and that's why I was so excited when he comes in. And I honestly think that if he can continue to progress in Pittsburgh, he might be the guy in 2 years. Never thought Russ would do as well as he's done this year. The fact that the Steelers have a legit chance in the playoffs, they have in my eyes, and you can attest to it, I think they have a 2000 Ravens-esque defense.
Okay.
I think that they can win games because their defense is good enough. And I think that the offense is reasonable. He's been managing the games well. You get Pickens back, that changes the whole landscape.
Changes the landscape. But I think your whole season goes through number 90. If he's healthy, you're two different defenses with him in there. Yep. Because he literally takes up two, and it's sometimes potentially when you got a double team and a chip block, 3 people touching him. That's incredible.
There are 3 teams I don't want to play in the playoffs. I don't want to play Tampa ever. Baker Mayfield with a chip on his shoulder might be my favorite human right now. I love it.
First out of 10, Pittsburgh coming out here.
It's very sad for me that Penn State alum Chris Godwin went down as hard as he did. My God, that Tampa Bay offense is clicking right now. Think if they had one more weapon in Chris Godwin, who was having.
I like Godwin.
It was a top 3 wide receiver type series when it comes to fantasy before he got injured.
Absolutely. Wilson's
the other two teams I don't want to play is Lamar Jackson, who has hit his stride as a passing quarterback and still has all of his running acumen. And frankly, I don't know if I want to play the Steelers.
Get a little chunk down the start.
I don't know if I want to play the Steelers. If I'm in the playoffs, I don't know if I want to play the Steelers.
Oh no, okay.
They might shut you down.
I'll tell you who else you should watch out for, because I think they're quietly doing something and they're playing as a one unit, is Denver.
No, Denver's playing really well right now.
It's surprising. It caught me off guard. I was impressed. I did 2 of their games. How well as an overall team. There's no one big superstar on there, but they're playing well as a team.
Any team like that, I now equate to the Vegas Knights when they won the
Vegas Knights. Yep. Oh, big hit. Sorry.
You're fine. That team was such a cheater team. Like, that was a fantasy hockey team. That was you can't pick a single A+ player, but you can pick everything from A to B-, and that's your whole team.
That's your whole team.
Bananas. And I know you're not a huge hockey guy, but like that's like Denver too. Is that there's no one star, but they're playing super.
They're playing unified. Right now. 3rd and 5 here. 3rd and 5. Let me call this real quick. Shotgun. We got a timeout. Never mind. Timeout. They're calling the TO, baby.
So like my take on the whole Denver thing, like the way I can see these playoffs playing out right now, and not for nothing, if you want me to be the homer, I think it's Steelers Denver in the championship.
Yeah, good call.
Really?
If I'm not being a homer, and depending how it sets up,
sometimes you lose track of the play clock. But
it might be Bills Denver.
The whole way. Yeah,
I think the Bills are playing well.
I don't think there is a better. There's a player who is playing better than Josh Allen at the moment.
Oh, he's on fire. He's absolutely on fire.
If I'm in the NFC, I am personally on the Lions this year. I want to see them get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, just for their fan base that has waited forever. Third and 5 coming up. And their coach is great. I love their coach.
Yeah. But it would not surprise me if it's Baker Mayfield versus someone from the AFC.
Interesting. 3rd and 5. Wilson calling for the ball from a shotgun formation. Changing the play at the line. Moves Warren right side. Looking to throw. Pressure coming on Wilson. They got him. Sacked for a loss. Pittsburgh's going to punt. Wilson held it too long, which is surprising. He usually doesn't do that.
Nope. Everyone is covered.
The giant crab pot is making some noise today. I can hear him too. It's always hard when they have a home game, and I kind of think about going down because I'm only 10 minutes from the stadium. Yeah. You know. But
well, Pete, it was $37. It was $37 for Penn State tickets today.
Wow.
I'm 30 minutes from Beaver Stadium.
Wow. I didn't realize
when
you were that close.
Oh yeah, I'm hop, skip, and a jump, dude. I walked out to move my car so Brandy could go get her nails done.
Oh, that's important.
And I'm like, nope. It was 12, and it felt like 0. I'm like,
yeah.
F this. You know where? This is where you watch.
Exactly. I had Preston turn the heat up a little bit because I came in here and it was actually cold. And then Mr. the Crab sent me Insomniac cookies, Dave, that warmed my stomach up, which is very nice of him. So,
what kind of cookies?
Insomniac. Have you ever heard of these?
No.
Right, let me turn on the light. This is awesome. I'm gonna have to go to a full throttle probably to show you. So, Insomnia cookies. This is a company. It's a lot like Crumble Cookie, but they're primarily found all around colleges for the kids that So I'm gonna go to a full screen camera here for a second so I can show you. Oh, how did that happen? Well, we don't want that. Hold on. We don't need 2 of me.
There are 2 ways this story. One with a line and one.
There we go. All right. So here, this is what the cookies, the box that they come in as.
Right.
Like that. Okay. And then.
Used car shopping can't hurt you.
Let me see if I can do this without safely. Look at that.
Holy mackerel, that's huge.
Oh my God. And oh my God, it smells heavenly. It smells heavenly. God. There's chocolate. So I looked at the box. The kids already know about it at work. They already came into the chat and said, don't eat all the cookies. Samuel West, welcome in. I looked at the thing on the paper here and it said, the message was, which was great. Pete, my wife may forget cookies, but I don't. Good luck to your Ravens and Merry Christmas to you, Mr. the Crab, which was a great note. And I got 2 chocolate chunk, 2 M&M, 2 double chocolate, 2 double chocolate mint, 2 oatmeal raisin, 2 gingerbread. I got 1 Merry Happy gift box, which includes a chocolate chunk, double chocolate mint, peanut butter chip, sugar, snickerdoodle, white chocolate. It's an incredible mix. So I am ecstatic beyond belief. I am ecstatic beyond the belief. And thank you, Mr. the Crab. So I tried 2 of them already. But I got to save myself because I'm having lasagna for dinner from Little Italy in Baltimore. Debbie was kind enough to say, go get dinner for me. And Little Italy delivers to my home. So nothing better.
Love that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the place that I've gone to for years with, because Nanette's working 12 to 8. So she goes to bed at 5:30. She's already in bed and I'm by myself the rest of the night.
Wow.
So I've got to take care of myself. Handoff up the middle. King Henry running for 5. If he's running for the Ravens, they're going to be tough. They're going to be tough.
I agree. Yep.
That's the key.
You can see they really don't want Lamar.
And he's number 2 in the NFL, and they really haven't focused on him. There's been a couple games where he got nothing.
It's pretty scary, to be honest.
Patrick Queen, who we drafted playing middle linebacker for you, I was sad to see him go. I always liked Queen.
Mm-hmm.
He always plays with energy.
Yeah, that was a That was a good pickup for a Pittsburgh. 100%.
It was. Complete. Flowers, first down out to the 40. How about that guy? He's like Debbie Bernfeld size. He's flying around the field.
Dude, Flowers has impressed me all year.
Young corner out there, and Lamar sees
statistically, obviously, but like
for the young guy,
the way he runs routes, the way he gets open, his ability yards after the catch is pretty impressive to me.
Yeah, he's strong for his size.
The guy who scares me on Baltimore as you move forward is Andrews. He had a really slow start the first 3 weeks, but since then, and I think it's because some other stuff opened up, a lot of people focused off of him. He was
Flowers
also banged
again.
up, right?
Yeah.
But he's playing super well. Offensively, Baltimore is on it again. That was
across the field, and then absolutely
that was a hell of a throw to Flowers. And this is the third part: is that Jackson's just hitting everyone. He is
dropped it
accurate as hell. Yeah, Flowers dropped that. That was not a. I mean, that was a good defensive play as well, but like Flowers had every opportunity to catch that pass. It hit him in the arms.
Welcome in real quick, Dave. You want to welcome in Donald's fan. Good to see you. Been a while. Great to see you back. Lamar tries to run and gets nothing. And Miss Regina Erie is here. She is
Regina Erie
hanging out with us. That's Tajina Erie. She goes by. That's her street name. She's got street cred.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's got street cred. She's Tajina Erie in the trees. So.
Love that.
Yeah, gotta love when you got street cred. I don't know how you are on your head coach there. I know that people are up and down. I've always liked him. I like that he's in your face. I like that he's straightforward. I like that he has expectations of his players and he doesn't take any crap off of anybody, including the media.
So my take comes directly from my father, who coached for years.
There's Andrews right there.
The thing with Tomlin is that he's too much of a friend to his players.
Okay, I'll give you that. Yep.
And again, there's
mitigate some of those things.
You're talking about someone who's coming from an old school thought process when it comes to coaching to now, right? So it's different. Management styles have changed over the years. I understand what he's doing. I understand how he's doing it.
Missed tackles, first down.
But my thing is Mike Tomlin has not won a Super Bowl with his team.
Oh, that's a good point.
He won a Super Bowl with Cowher's team.
With Cowher's team, yep, you're right.
With Cowher's team, he hasn't won a Super Bowl with his team, and he has not performed. The biggest stat that bothers me about Mike Tomlin is that everyone throws out is he has never had a losing season. As a fan, I would rather him have a losing season because here's the question, Pete, right? Do you love to win or do you hate to lose? Because I can't get with you if you love to win.
Right.
You need to hate to lose, man. And I don't know if that's the way he plays ball. I don't know if that's the way he coaches. He wants it to be that we are.
It just makes these defenders feel so helpless and the challenges.
He would rather be. It feels this way, right? As a fan, he would rather be mediocre.
2-minute warning, everybody. Sorry.
Finish 9-7.
Play, so it's
or whatever it is now.
10-7. And he is absolutely as
9-8, whatever. He would rather finish as a non-losing season than go balls to the wall and finish 5-12.
Prostate cancer. You know all about
but 8 of those games he lost by 3 points because they attempted to win.
Right. Hey, Corby, welcome in. You know, that's a good point. That is a good counterpoint to everything that people say, Dave. And I have to agree with you on all of it. You know, for the things I like him for the things that you're pointing him out for weakness, that's a great point because at the end of the day, what do I say about Lamar? I'm the same way. Everybody's always talking about how great, how talented Lamar is. You've been doing it here, but in the playoffs, he has yet to put the Ravens on his shoulders and win a game. You know? Hello. What is that?
That's our elf on the shelf.
Is that your elf on the shelf?
One of the 9, yes.
Making an appearance?
Brandy is saying hello.
Hello, B.
Not Brandy. Never mind. It's Elfie.
Oh, my fault. Hello, the Elfie.
Hello.
Trader Joe says, "God bless Mike Tomlin." Did you see? I had this great picture with we did with Debbie Bernfeld down at the parks. I love Debbie. She's such a good sport.
She's great.
So I told Debbie, I said, let's take this picture. And I took a picture. It was me and Baker and John, a Spaceship Ears, and Debbie. And I was sitting next to Debbie, and I had Preston take the picture. And hello. Hi, dear. Great to see you. How are your nails? Do they look good?
How are your nails? Do they look good?
They're so good.
They do look great, actually.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
This is
very Christmassy.
This is the most football podcast interruption by a wife that we've had in a long time.
That's okay. I don't mind it. She can do whatever she wants.
She's in charge, right?
That I know. Well, technically, I think Winston's in charge, but she's close.
Yeah, Winston's 100% in charge.
So,
Anywho, what's up with Debbie?
So this picture, we're sitting outside of Muppets, and I turned to Debbie, I said, hey, go along with this. So I had Preston take the picture, and I'm like cheering, like I got my hand up like this, but I put my left stump in front of Debbie's face on the picture. So you can see all of us cheering, but you can't see Debbie. It was the greatest thing. I love Debbie. She's so funny. Oh my God.
There are so many fantastic folk in this community. Debbie Bird is definitely one.
Oh, absolutely one. I love her to death.
Absolute riot.
Love her to death.
Yeah.
She's such a good, and she gives it right back to me a lot of the times, which is great.
Well, yeah, she's got that spirit in her, right?
Yep. Lamar looking to throw down the field. Got a man. Oh, he was looking at Flowers. I just threw him. Football guys checking out polished nails. Yes, that's what it's about, Jonathan Chong.
Hey,
look at mine. They look great, JC.
Look, those of us that are married know that there is a balance.
I'm doing everything they can to stop the run. But one thing
to work through.
If he's throwing the ball accurately,
all right, we got 3rd down and 9 coming up. Ravens have the ball. It's a Pittsburgh 34. This is a big spot in the game right here, going into halftime.
Who got the ball first?
Ravens. So you get it second half.
That's the big stop for Pittsburgh right now. If they can keep it to 3 right now.
3rd and 9. Lamar.
Have a good spot. Corby, what's up?
Dumps it underneath. Got it to Likely, the other tight end. He didn't get it, so it's going to be a field goal chance. Here's the thing. Tucker, who's been Hall of Fame quality kicker,
has not been kicking
off. Well. Oh, my God. The greatest thing, I got to say this, and I say this, I hope nobody gets upset, but I got to say it. On the radio while he was going through this was the greatest thing. One of the local broadcasters here who is oh, God, he must have missed a field goal. Nope, they haven't kicked it yet. I saw it by the screen.
I was going to say, he hasn't kicked it yet, dude.
Well, I saw the screen.
14 seconds behind you, but
usually the screen will bump when he kicks and misses one. That's just something it does. I don't know why ESPN does that when they miss it. So I saw the screen move. I'm like, God, he missed another one already? Let me call this, and I'll tell you what happened. It's the funniest damn thing I've ever heard. So Tucker's lining up for the kick. About a 47-yarder. 51. Take it. 51. Tucker waiting on the snap. There it is. Mother Tucker, he hit it. Field goal, Tucker. Field goal, Tucker.
51-yard attempt.
Yeah, let me at least get it there for everybody. So, Tucker, we had one of the broadcasters here who is a down-home guy as you've ever seen. He is heavily involved in his church and everything. When Tucker missed them, like 4 weeks in a row, he missed like the equivalent of 8 points, and we lost all 4 games by 8 points total. So basically, it was pretty much that, right? Hey, Jack, welcome in. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Go Steelers, he says. This guy goes on the air, and somebody's talking about Tucker, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he goes, look, Tucker just needs to get laid. And I about fell out of my chair. It's the most wholesome guy I've ever seen. That was so flustered by Tucker costing us games. If I'd have been driving, I might have driven off the road. So that's good stuff.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Well, Tucker's doing all these commercials down here, Dave. He's doing the Baltimore Orchestra commercial because, you know, he does tenor stuff. He's the Royal Farms mascot down here. He does
Okay.
chicken commercials left and right. There's the kick. It looks like Pittsburgh's going to say touchback and take it to 30. So, hey, we're at 407 on the subscriber count. We're looking for 3 more at least tonight to try to get on this game. And we only need 12 likes to get it triple digits. Help us out, everybody, if you wouldn't mind. We really appreciate it. So, who's your biggest guy up there for television TV on there? Is it the quarterback? No, it can't be Wilson. It's got to be one of the other players, right? Porter, maybe?
Dude, I don't even have cable anymore, so I don't know about TV. I mean, the big thing is that, like, for the longest time, like, Franco and Bettis were the 2 guys that did all of it.
Right, I remember those days.
And I mean, I'm talking up until like 5-7 years ago, like when Franco started going down. But like Bettis has done a ton of stuff around here. Palomalu did a bunch of stuff. I can't tell you right now. It's probably turning into TJ Watt.
Oh, that would make sense. Going to throw Wilson complete. First down out past the 41. 1:17 on the clock. Pittsburgh trying to get a double shot here. If they can put some points on the board and get the ball back before at the second half, they got a chance they could legitimately tie this game up. Quick out complete again. Oh, big hit. Solid, clean hit by Hamilton. See, Wilson's so good at the 2-minute. That's the other advantage you got here.
Yeah, he's and the thing is like, you aren't going to rattle him in situations like this. You're down 10 with a boatload of time left. Like, it's not some kid who thinks that he's got to force some passes or whatever. Like, right now, his whole thought right now with 50 seconds left as I'm watching it,
field goal.
It's field goal. Let's keep it at 7, and then we get the ball back. So again, smart play here. He throws the ball out of bounds. He can now call a couple plays. They still have timeouts. He can go across the middle. Like this is that whole thought process that someone young isn't going to get there.
He's a little guy too. I was surprised at how small he was. He's only like 6'1".
Yeah.
Shotgun, go to throw. Wilson got time across the middle. Caught. There's Freiermuth. I was just about to say, where the heck is Freiermuth today?
He was watching the Penn State game first half.
Hey, look,
love me some Freiermuth, man. I am so excited about all of the Penn State tight ends that are out there right now.
There's a lot of them. Warren with a big play. First down, timeout. 16 seconds. They're getting into line here.
Yep.
Great play by Warren.
I mean, again, he can throw underneath. Warren makes a guy miss. You know, does a little juicy. They're down to the 30 right now. They're well within my guy's range.
Boswell's good.
Love Boswell, man.
I thought he had him with a face mask here, did he? Yeah, they didn't call it. They missed that.
They didn't call it. No way. I thought they just kind of grabbed him at the top. Yep.
Zippity doo dog. I am behind, but I may have texted Preston. Sebastian the Crab.
Yeah, that might have been a face mask.
Russell just being efficient in that drive. Again, a lot of these 2-minute drives, the number one goal is not let the other team touch it, then advancing in the field goal range.
Oh, God, I love the people in this community.
And then if you're
yeah.
over the touchdown. Now, they don't have time for that.
By the way, if anybody's listening, I'm looking for somebody for next Wednesday night, Christmas night, to do 2 truths and a lie. If anybody's interested and wants to be the 2 truths and a lie focus, reach out to me.
Oh,
I know
Pete,
it's a tough night with Christmas.
You might talk me into it. I know we talked last night, but we'll figure it out. If you need someone, we'll figure it out.
All right, thank you.
All right, yeah, man.
Shotgun. Wilson's going to run up the middle. What? Why is that call? Now they got to get up and spike the ball. I mean, they've still got time. There's your spike. They wanted dead center.
Oh,
K. Marie says
dead
yes,
center.
Dave.
Yeah, that was kind of dumb.
Now you're getting cheered on to do it, Dave, in the chat.
What's that? Yeah, I know. I'm here for it.
Pete, Lamar's going to choke again. Yeah, Lamar chokes a lot.
At some point. I don't think Lamar's choking at all.
For the Steelers there.
Well, he hasn't done it yet. Oops.
He's
field goal is good. 17-10.
The thing about Lamar is, like, you have another year under his belt, then you have another year under his belt, then even another year under his belt. Like, the dude's been around. He is getting to a point where he's a veteran, and not only that, he seems to be in a significantly fantastic shape.
Yeah, he is. He and T. Marie are both in fantastic shape.
100%. Isn't it bananas that was a 50+ yarder field goal, and it looked like he didn't try at all?
No.
Both of those field goals, it looked like neither of them cared. This is like, it's a Wednesday. I'm gonna kick 1,000 field goals today. We're good. Like, what the? That's impressive.
Tina. Lamar loves to cook. In case you didn't know it, that's his thing. That's his hobby that he likes to do. And he says that one of the things that keeps him in the best shape physically and mentally is his cooking, because he eats healthy. I don't know.
Love that.
He is all about that.
So Zippity Doug threw something at Preston out. Does Preston play anything in the fall, winter? Or is he just baseball?
All baseball. He played baseball up until October. Takes a break on his arm for November, December, and then back at it in January. We're playing in South Carolina this year, in Greenville, South Carolina. We're playing in New York.
Is this all travel team?
Yeah. Yeah. So we got I know we got that coming up.
Has he hit his third growth spurt yet? Is he over 6 yet?
He's damn near close to it, dude. You should see some of the people reacting to him now.
I haven't seen him in forever, man. Last time I saw him, I think he was 13, right? Like, I mean, hell, what was he whenever we were there in 2019?
12, yeah.
Yeah.
And he hadn't hit it then. He's hit it now. He's almost as tall as I am when I have my normal. When I was, he's close to 6.
Pushing 6 feet.
Yeah, he's a lot of legs though, with him.
Well, it's all good, and he's. It's interesting, right? Like, I know I have friends who didn't hit another growth spurt until 19.
Don't share your utility account number unless you decide to send.
Jeanette says I saw him in August and again in September. I swear he grew a foot.
Damn. Nice.
Well, it's how we keep up with her kids. Before you talked about going down to Disney with Gianna.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to Disney because those two had talked.
Yeah, right. 100%.
So it's kind of always cool with
love that.
So many of the kids that do that and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's crazy that they're the same age. It's crazy they're both going to be graduating this year and rocking and rolling, and that a third of their life we've been doing this.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy to think about that. Right?
Well, when we've been down to Disney all together, I mean, they all just hang out like they've known each other forever.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's been kind of neat. It's been a plus of everything we did. Like, even when Zip was around for, a bit, I haven't talked to him in a while, and God rest his, sorry about his mom passed recently.
Yep. Yeah.
With Preston would, because his son, Patrick, Patrick's son was 3 years younger than Preston, I think.
Yeah, he's close to Dawson's age. So
yeah, he's close to Dawson's age.
To this day, like I walk out there and it's like Dawson and PJ are playing.
Still playing. Yeah, Preston used to do that, but not as much. But but Preston sent all of his equipment. We got halftime, by the way, everybody. Halftime. Yeah. If you're gonna leave, please hit that subscribe before you roll out. Preston was sending him, all of his equipment as he grew out of it. Not that there was nothing wrong with it. It's just he was growing out of it. And I think over that time we probably sent Zip $2,500 worth of equipment.
Yeah, right.
Easily. Which was, it's good to see that it went to somewhere good, that it wasn't just getting thrown out,
And PJ's had
great first half for Russ, with the exception
a lot of success. He's also playing really good baseball.
That's awesome. Happy for Zip for that.
Yeah, man. No. My whole take is happy for the kids, right? Like, I mean,
playing the first the fumble by Russell Wilson.
All I'm trying to do is watch the game, and it's stupid things.
got to do anything.
It's going to be interesting how this one plays out. I say the balance of this game falls on both teams' running games. Whoever controls the clock more through the balance of this wins it. Because both kickers look like they're going to hold their own today. Both teams have solid defense. Both teams' quarterbacks can move. We might have a slight advantage on the running game with Lamar.
Yeah, you do.
Both teams can throw. I think you have a slight advantage on the quarterback pressure. I think your pressure from your line and your linebackers is better than ours. But I think we may have you in the secondary part. We've got a strong back end secondary. That's the only thing that saves us. Hamilton is ridiculous. Hamilton reminds me of the days of Ed Reed, the days of Palomalo, the days of those guys that can impact a game from wherever he's out on the field from that position.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And he was a Notre Dame guy, so I'll deal with that. I feel partial Notre Dame because of my Catholicism.
Yeah, I am not a Notre Dame fan. I am not happy that they won last night.
I know.
Monday, February 10th on Fox.
Being Catholic, if I don't root for Notre Dame, I'm pretty sure I have to go to confession. I don't want to go to confession.
Pretty sure that's true.
Will the Ravens clinch their playoff spot, or will the Steelers be the beast of the AFC North? Corby, don't get Dave fired up using those B words.
What's that?
It's a good line. Will the Ravens clinch their spot, or will the Steelers be the beast? Steelers win this game, they win the division. It's another divisional crown for them. So we will see.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, man.
I mean, if we win this, we'll both have the same record. We both will have won against each other. Then it's going to come back to strength of schedule and all that type of stuff. It comes down to it. I think we had a tougher strength of schedule, but I don't think we did as well against it because we lost to teams that we shouldn't have. So I think that plays into the percentages, which hurts us. And, you still got a couple games left. You guys play Kansas City, and who's your last game? Do you know, offhand?
Cincy, maybe?
Okay.
It's in division. So it was really weird to look at the fact that the Steelers hadn't played anything in division until 4 weeks ago.
And then we both lost to the Browns.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I knew we were going to have a crazy season when opening night we lose by a big toe. If I'd have been catching that ball, I'd have been in bounds. I got no big toes.
Yeah.
Mahomes not only got the start, but looked like Patrick Mahomes here. Keeps it 15.
This will be a tough game for you next week if everybody's healthy.
Yeah,
if everyone
plays is the question.
That's at your place though too, isn't it?
I forget.
I think it is in Pittsburgh.
I feel like it's in Pittsburgh.
How about Texans losing Tank Dell? That's huge. That's a big loss for them.
That's really big to them. He had almost 100 yards too.
Yeah, he was at 98 when he got knocked out. I really like that kid.
11 today, or 10 today, and they
Xavier Worthy. Yeah, if you're playing in Pittsburgh, that's a bigger factor. That helps a little bit.
I'm looking right now.
I'm almost positive it is.
Oh, you're probably right.
Sideline route. Worthy involved, Worthy with the speed. Don't forget, folks, this was the fastest guy at the combine this year and the #1 pick by the Chiefs.
God, where is this season gone so fast,
It is pretty crazy. So they have, Chiefs. They have both the Chiefs and the Bengals at home after this week.
Well, that's huge that they finish out the season at home.
Yep, I agree.
Buffalo, one more loss between them.
Ravens got Houston, but we get them without Tank Dell, so that helps. And Houston's been up and down. And I don't know who we finished the last game with. If you're playing Cincy, we're probably playing Cleveland. That's probably
Cleveland.
That's the second Cleveland game at home. We got Cleveland at home, so.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 touchdowns. So more than half of the time they've had.
Well, we didn't do well against them, so we'll see.
That happens.
So there's another half coming away from Baltimore.
I love that bar right outside the stadium. It's like a sports bar right outside there. It's had all wooden seats and everything, and all these Steelers things all around the corners. It was a big bar in the center. The food there was fantastic when we went.
Which one?
It's in a white building, right under. It's right under the underpass type thing. You know, the big underpass is there, and you got to walk over from.
Yeah.
I don't know the name. I can't remember the name of it when we went. It's been so many years ago. Kayla was little. That's how long it was ago, Dave.
Yeah.
Kayla was like 10.
Wow.
That's how long ago it was. We went up there. It was a crazy thing. Fly, Eagle, fly, Regina says. I know this has nothing to do with the game. Regina Erie, what are we going to do with you?
Right into a tree.
We went up there for a game, and that whole Renegade thing blew my mind because I was
pretty
not
crazy.
When we went up there, I didn't know about it. I had no idea that they were going to do that, and we were sitting. I'd gone with work, and I was sitting next to two doctors from Bethesda. That one of them was a brain surgeon, right? The other was a chest and artery surgeon. And we're sitting there talking, and I was asking about a procedure that they were doing on a soldier that I was working with and how that was going to go. And he's explaining it to me. I mean, he's talking intricate detail that was probably over my head, but I was understanding most of what he was bringing to me. Literally mid-sentence, that freaking song hit. And he jumped up and he's in my face and poking, and we're gonna, because it was the Ravens Steelers. We're gonna destroy you. We're gonna rip this bird. We're gonna take that bird and we're gonna rip the head off that bird. And he's chest bumping me because I stood up because everybody else did. He's chest bumping me. Dave, I kid you not. The song ended. He sat down. He goes, so anyway, I'm thinking on this articulate.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm like, what in the hell just happened here? You know,
I love
he's
it.
like, he's like, oh, you never knew about that? I said, no, and don't do it again.
Yeah, right.
But man,
have you done Beaver Stadium? You've done Beaver Stadium,
yes,
right?
Beaver Stadium, Whiteouts. Oh my God, there's nothing like being in a stadium with that many people and hearing just the rumble. You know, as things are going, you know what I mean? And God, I mean, I know everybody talks about West Virginia's entry, and yeah, it's cool, Sandman and all that, and Clemson comes down through. That entry at Penn State is just as loud and just as exciting when they come, especially on a whiteout night. I don't care what anybody says. I loved it. That's it. I hate getting out of there parking wise, but everything else was really cool with it.
What's really funny is what you do parking wise is just go out and tailgate for another 2 hours and then you leave.
I never thought about that.
When you and that's the key, right? You don't worry about leaving the stadium unless it's a blowout. Then you go out and you do your thing. But the big thing is that you bring food to cook after the game.
Didn't think about that.
Stand there, you break everything back out, you start cooking. And you hang out for a couple hours.
I got lucky enough.
Chill out, do your thing.
The base commander over at Oakdale knew I was a Penn State fan, and he called me and said, "Hey, you wanna come up and go to the game?" And I was like, "Sure." He's like, I've got tickets. He goes, our family has them, and we sat the 40-yard line, halfway. It was perfect. They were gorgeous, and had great view. He's like, "You take care of food and parking, and I'll take care of tickets." I was like, that's not a problem. Of course, he did like to have a couple of libations, so the American Express did get used a little bit that night.
It happens.
Challenging thing.
Those are some of the greatest things. You know, I talk about those. You had bad days, but you also had good days where you got to spend with soldiers and those who served. For me, I got to go to Fenway Park a dozen times.
Right.
I mean, that was incredible.
We need to score the ball when we receive it here to start the second half. He said the difference in this game.
Oh, I wish they would have interviewed Tomlin. I would have rather seen Tomlin on camera.
Yeah, right.
We didn't come up with any points. They put the ball on the ground.
I loved it. Hey. I loved it when he walks off set.
Yeah, right. Just interview. I'm out. Yeah, love it.
You got to go?
No. I'm just gonna make a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay, go get a drink. All right, we're getting ready to start second half here, everybody. Pittsburgh's going to get the ball. My friend Dave is of Brandy and Dave. He's on social media. He's on Facebook. He's on Instagram. He's on TikTok. He's on YouTube. He's everywhere. Moderators, please drop all of the Dave and Brandy and Dave links into the chat. I really appreciate it. Pete talking about Italian food. Had to cook. I can't wait. I'm going to order food here in just a little bit. Let me see how late I can order that.
Outside of that,
DoorDash? How late can I order?
Steelers will get it off first. Steelers win, they win the division. Ravens win.
45-minute delivery time. Okay. Let's go with, I'm going to get the order together here. Here's the kickoff. Going to drive them all the way back in the end zone. I'm going to go with Mama's Lasagna, a regular size portion. Do I want a side salad? I'm going to do a side Caesar. I don't want any shrimp or anything on it. Side Caesar. That works for me.
Especially on first and second down, as we see their defense out here right now. He said, listen, you've got to be patient, but I also...
All right, I am ready to order, so I just got to sit there and do it in a few minutes. No, Dave didn't serve. We were talking about others who served, John. Different people I went to different events with. As we were talking about the Renegade thing, I was there with a base commander. Second down coming up. Most of my sporting events that I went to over time was me taking soldiers or families or kids to baseball. I did a lot of baseball games, circuses, stuff like that. Thank you, Jeanette. Handoff, fakes it, play action, rolls around to his right, looking to shoot, will fire, incomplete. Looking for 3 subscribers tonight and 11 likes on a video. Hopefully we'll get another little push from YouTube.
They hand the ball off on first down, not gaining much. Force into a must-pass situation. Throw an incompletion. Now you're doing with 3rd and 9. Big part of why I like what I saw in the first.
3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10.
Was much better, so it's not where you want to be to start.
I love doing that. It was some of my favorite times. Seeing the smiles on their faces with all they're going through. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Ravens showing blitz. Here they come. Hamilton chasing him down. Throws. Short, if not.
But it's only for 6, and it'll be one time.
Zach Orr dials up a blitz here. You got Hamilton coming off the bottom of the screen, and a little indecision by Warren, and Wilson feels it. But the problem as quarterback is you just don't have time to survey the field when you feel like that pass rush is coming, and forced to throw the ball underneath the sticks. It's a good way.
Here's a punt.
The Ravens start 3 out by the Steelers.
All the way inside the 10. Ravens get the ball at the 8. Ravens getting their first shot in the second half here.
Let's review. We're not going to talk.
Josh Naylor was my boo.
Lawn care.
I'm sorry, Jen. I missed your comment there. I was talking with Dave.
Young homeowners turning into their parents.
Are you done with this? We'll just take that.
Okay. He's still drinking.
Oh, look what the cat.
Nope. Let's try again. You wouldn't mind? It gets ugly. You can either take it off or I'll take it off. Yeah.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Loved it, taste.
There's one.
Dr. Pepper presents a Fansville Playoff special.
State got the 12th seed.
It's a playoff. You're a miracle.
Everybody welcome in Miss Monorail Molly to the chat.
College football playoffs. It starts in December and ends most of January.
It's like the holidays, but for college football fans.
And if we all believe, State will make a deep playoff run.
Do you realize you that State has a chance?
Sure, but their defense will have to play lights out.
Defense stinks.
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
Save on the last-minute gifts that make it look like you planned ahead, like JBL earbuds or cozy slippers or even Barbie dolls. And with express delivery, you can get them delivered as late as 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Welcome to your Walmart.
Hey!
Hi, sister. We're here about the penguin.
Is that some sort of joke?
Yeah, Jen, we were talking about that a little earlier, Jen.
Season of Animal Control.
Got a lot of friends going through a lot of stuff.
By the series premiere of Going Dutch on Fox.
Everybody give hearts to Jen.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Wingstop.
We were doing hearts earlier. We were talking about a lot of people in the community going through a lot right now.
Cold night December football playoffs on the line. Lamar Jackson vying for a third MVP.
1st and 10 Ravens here.
And 120.5 rating, not only the best in the NFL, it's the 4th best all time. He is playing out of his mind, and he's having another big game here tonight. A couple touchdown passes.
And again, as I said earlier in the chat, apologize to everybody for those I missed coming in and some of the calls we've missed as we go through the game today.
It's important because they started today without Deshaun Elliott and Dante Jackson. Quarterback in there now.
1st down and 10.
For their D.
Tell you, when you're playing for a division championship, to me, all hands on deck.
1st down and 10. From a shotgun. Henry up the middle, gain of 10. Ravens relying on him.
Picks up 11. He's got 86 yards, averaging 6.1 a clip.
That's one aspect of this offense that, if that gets rolling again, it's a two-headed monster between Lamar carrying the ball.
1st down. Ball at the 14. Ravens have the ball now, Dave.
Well, that.
Ravens have the ball. We got a false start. Molly came into the chat while you were gone.
Hi, Molly. How are you? What's kicking?
Offense number 79.
False start on the offense.
Stanley, the left tackle that time. I'm going to move him back. Ravens, we told you they're the most penalized team in the league. They only had 1 in this first half.
That has been their Achilles heel.
1st and 15.
These long yardage situations, and it's a challenge against the Steelers defense again. One that plays a lot of zone. They mix in some man coverage.
I keep thinking of First Christmas without your dad. Sorry about that too, John, as well. Shotgun, go to throw. Henry catches it. Out to the 20. Out to the 25.
It's like slides. It's unbelievable. It's like just takes human beings and throws them to the ground with one hand.
And how about that catch? That ball's just sitting. You got Watt here trying to rush. He's got Rosengarten.
So Pete, I know you always love the
Derrick Henry certainly not knowing
what is Dave doing on FanDuel update.
Catches the ball, but those ones that are a little awkward to catch,
so
he's not targeted much, but with Hill out.
So right now it is 31-10. Texas over Clemson.
Okay.
I've already hit 3 of 8 legs, with Penn State giving 8.5, under 52.5, but Penn State team total alternate over 26.5. So I hit that. As of right now, Texas giving 13.5, so Texas by 2 touchdowns is a thing.
He's like, nope, back inside.
His team total 31.5, and the over at 50.5. It is currently at 41. With 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Okay.
So when all I need is everyone here to say Ohio State sucks. F Ohio State, and we're all putting all of our energy so that I got Tennessee money line in the over, and that will make it a very, very nice weekend pre-Christmas.
Good. That's good for you. Ravens, that'd be awesome for you for pre-Christmas. Ravens did get a 1st down. Then the next play after that, they got a gain of 5. They got a 2nd and 5 now. Henry's going to run for it. He's going to be short. 3rd and 1. And I talked about earlier in the game that the energy of the Pittsburgh Ravens games, it goes up at the beginning to start, down in the 2nd and 3rd, and comes back up in the 4th. That's the standard.
Everyone's getting crab cakes right now.
Oh, nice. Ravens go for it. No huddle. They don't get it. Linebacker came through and stopped it.
Yeah, it's a big-time play they needed by Landon Roberts, one of the great run stoppers in the NFL. Kind of gets through the block and one-on-one with Henry in the hole. He's got to stop his feet, which is where you need to get him to go. And a huge stop for this defense. They went fast on that.
They're going to punt. They're going to punt.
Pittsburgh said no way.
So now here's Jordan Stout. He's had an interesting day and an amazing hold on the Tucker field goal, but his last punt was only 14 yards. What do we have here?
Oh, they almost blocked it.
Gets up a great kick and a fair catch goal for it. Right around the 12 that time by Austin. So, Steelers get it back after the...
You watch, is your other game picking up now? What's
one?
going on with that Tennessee or the Texas game?
Texas is up 31-10. I need Texas team total over 31.5. They're at 31 right now. And I need over 51.5, which probably all of that is going to happen. And then all we need is Tennessee to beat those stupid effing Buckeyes. Sorry, Mandy V, if you're in the chat.
Nothing beats playing with friends, except bankrupting friends. Give it to me.
From celebration moments.
So here's the question, Pete.
Yeah,
and I know you follow Big Ten football enough.
RSV is a highly contagious virus.
They are calling for Ryan Day's head after the Michigan loss.
okay.
I think that team is in disarray right now.
Treatments. You know how to protect against COVID and flu.
Ryan Day loses the first CFP home game of what's going to end up being multiple. Ohio State is such a great program. They're probably going to host the game, if not have a bye in the CFP moving forward, right? Like, I mean, that's just how they are. Does Ryan Day, if he loses to Tennessee at home, does he make it through the offseason?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't either. Dude, man, I am, you know me and my affinity for TikTok. I watched that Michigan-Ohio State game because obviously I was at camp. That was 100% like rifle season here in PA.
Yeah.
I decided to not rifle season it and go and watch that game. And I never saw more. Somehow I got on Ohio State hates Ryan Day, fire him TikTok. Oh, my Lord, dude. I thought those of us at Penn State were bad who want to fire James Franklin. Wow. You lose to Michigan 3 years in a row. Apparently, you're worse than Satan.
Okay. It makes sense. I mean, up there, people getting upset with everything.
Oh, yeah.
Packers and Bears. And look at head-to-head what they've done. Steelers have gotten the best of it lately, winning 8 of the last 9. But these are just really titanic franchises. And Mike Tomlin, you can't even tell that it's a big game. He's loose, having fun, chirping. As usual. All
right, here we go. 1st and 10. Russ under center. Fakes the handoff, going to throw, going down the field. Oh my God, what a catch. Is he in bounds? Austin, wow. What a big play.
44 yards.
What a catch.
This one counts. Austin, what a play. Spinning his body. 1, 2.
Oh, he's in
control. They need those chunks. They got it.
Here's Harris. That was beautiful, but considering the fact we told you without George Pickens, last 2 weeks combined, they've had a grand total of 2 plays of 20-plus yards until that.
They're going to need.
Holy crap, Pete. That was a catch, bro.
Oh, I know.
And Russell, one of the great deep ball throwers, makes a great throw to Austin. Kind of swings his body around, and that's what you got to do. You got to keep finding ways. This Steelers team never.
Second, that was an amazing catch. Amazing catch. Austin's got a lot of potential, I think.
He does. He's got a lot of talent, man.
Handoff, Harris getting around the outside.
Humphrey came up from the secondary and just put a big old hit on him, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, you got Davenport just jump cut to the outside.
3rd down. 3rd down and 6.
It's just a physical freaking corner. They count on him.
We were putting, Dave, while you were gone, we were putting all your social medias into the chat. Was telling everybody about this and that. Tell him Dave does a great podcast. I'm glad he's starting to get back into stuff. I've been a fan.
Man.
I was a fan of Dave's before I was a friend of Dave's.
I love the podcast format.
Still am a fan of yours.
Well, yeah, I'm all right. I appreciate that, Pete. No, dude, I love the podcast format. I mean, it fits everything I am at my core, where all I want to do is talk to people. And that's it, man. You can talk about whatever the heck you want to.
There you go.
And,
Preston tells me I talk too many people when we're out and about. That's what he tells me.
I think it's a good thing, Pete. I'm in the same boat. I mean, really. Like,
came up, made a great tackle.
The one thing that, and look, you want me to go on a rant right now. The one thing.
Get it done before 3rd and 6. Go.
Complete kick in the junk to like society right now is the fact that everyone can get their answers without having a conversation online. It's really fun, Pete, when you know something and I don't know something, and I argue that I'm right, but you're actually right, and then you prove that you're right, and then I have to say, oh wow, shit, it's right. You know, you like that communication right there. I think it has more of a place than a lot of people think. Like being able to prove yourself and have yourself, I hate to say like eat crow or whatever, but like you have to realize that it humbles you when you're wrong.
Austin again, another big play for a first down.
Damn, he's so good. But you know what I mean? Like that stuff doesn't happen on Snapchat.
Right.
You can separate horizontally across the field.
No, it doesn't happen on pictures. Direct interaction. That was a great catch across the middle.
Miss Bernfeld, I love Dave Rance. Well, don't win.
First down and 10, Dave. They're within. They're inside the 24.
I love it, man. Pete, we talk about it all the time, man. This is going to be a great fourth quarter game.
Big run by Harris. That's a power run for 9.
I really wish I wasn't this far behind you right now.
Sorry.
Hold on. No, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna try to reset this, and we'll see what happens.
It could also remember. Well, I'm not on. I'm on.
You're not on.
I'm on direct
you're
TV.
not streaming.
So I'm like second. There's regular TV, which is first, speed-wise, then direct TV, then that. So then streaming. Where am I trying to go? Second and 1. Pitch. First down.
And the run game has been better for Pittsburgh today. When you think about close games in this series, that's what it's really been all about. I mean, look at this. 9 straight games between 7 points or fewer. It was a 2-point game when they played 5 weeks ago. It's what they always are. Another close one here. Steelers knocking on the door.
Handoff again. Hit the backfield and dropped.
Really honest this week. He said, look, I think our young offensive line got a little tired, so he changed the practice.
Now I recognize him since he put up the cap backwards. Jason Thibodeau says about you.
Hey, there it is. I know. I had to turn it around so everyone knows.
Thibodeaus are incredible supporters to our community.
Great folks. Pete, the funny thing is like I will be 45 in June, and I still wear my hat backwards. Like, what's the cutoff? Can someone tell me?
I think it might be 50 because I think I can't turn my hat around.
I'm with you.
Oh, man. First down, touchdown. Is he hold it? Did he hold on to it? He did. Touchdown. Steelers. Patterson. Got to give it to him. Welcome into Mouse Talk, our partner channel. Walter is in here.
Walt, what's up, buddy? I'm sorry you're a Ravens fan as well, but I like you.
He's actually not. He's actually a Rams fan.
Even worse. I mean, what?
It's just a mismatch.
What a play. Nice catch by Patterson.
Walt and Melissa are real ones. They're great.
Oh, they're amazing people.
Yeah.
He filled in last night for me on Friday night, helping me out, and he's done that twice now, and both the shows have been great.
That's awesome.
He brings a lot to it with his knowledge, and everything. I love it. Thank you, Jeanette, for dropping their link in. We got a good one here, 17 all. That's a great catch right there.
Wow.
And a great soft touch by Russell to do that, to drop it in the bucket.
It's a great pass, great catch. I love the fact that Cordarrelle Patterson was like a running back who it looked like he was a lot smaller. I swear to God, the guy decided that buffets were his favorite food group, and now he is what he is. Love it. It's fantastic.
New iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. Plus, families can save 20% when they switch. T-Mobile is one of them.
So we got a new website we're unveiling, Dave, on January 1.
Love that.
We're pretty excited about it. We got I did the whole website. Molly killed it for me on the other website that we had, but I wanted to find a way that we could plus it up a little bit. We've got large plans for this. It's going to be standard at the beginning, but it's really going to be something that we're gonna really put a flair on too over the next months or so. But the Hall of Fame, we were able to do a little bit more with the Hall of Fame over here. Flipper actually helped us with this one, and we're going to unveil it on the 1st. It's the Hall of Fame will now have a write-up that was done by audio AI based on the shows for everybody's presentation. So it's kind of cool. And it's got everybody's links for all their social medias in there. It's got their character and their logo in there on every person. It's really going to be strong. I'm excited about that. So that's going to be January 1. And we also got we got everything going for the Maryland meetup. We're getting a lot of activity. We're going to have an axe throwing event, I believe. Which is over to bar place over here that we're going to do. We're looking at, we're working to finalize that. We might have a boat cruise around Baltimore, which is kind of cool. People like to see that. Looks like we're going to have a competitive bowling event again with all the drinking and everything. Yes.
I have a question. When are we just going to do a bar tour or a bar hopping of Fells Point?
Well, there's free time. That could happen. Have you ever done that?
Oh yeah, dude, Green Turtle and I are like this, bro.
Oh, dude, when I was in college, I was the designated driver because I never drank. We were down in Fells Point. We got thrown out of Moby's more times than I could see straight.
Dude, so my thing was I was probably
it's almost impossible to defend. And you're talking about defending. Oh yeah.
Oh, I lost you. There. Okay, gotcha.
You there? All right.
Yeah, I got you back.
No, when I was like early 20s, did a lot of work down there.
His best offensive season was in Atlanta.
Fells Point, man.
This ball was out of bounds.
Oh my God!
What is it? Is it the White Horse?
I know the horse. God, I can't think of it.
Something horse.
Yeah, your guys just kicked it out of bounds.
They're smart.
The sidelines. We're getting it to 40.
Yeah, I love that.
Stupid.
But yeah, man, dude. So there was that, and there's Max's on Broadway.
Max's on Broadway.
Dude, Max's on Broadway is one of the best beer and bottle selections that you're gonna have in Maryland.
Yep.
Always was, and I'm talking like 15 years ago. They were that, and they're still good.
Yeah, that was. I spent many a nights down there.
Love Fells, man.
You go there a lot when all the people that are handling the doors know you by name.
Oh, I know. It's pretty nuts. Green Turtle, that was one of my favorite Green Turtles. I've been to a few. I mean, obviously, Ocean City,
Lamar.
And a couple others.
What a touch to Andrews. There's the first down. I saw flags on the play, I think, as well. Either that or somebody threw a terrible towel on the ground. I mean, it's one of the two.
It's probably both.
They back then, they knew me by just my nickname, which was what my friends called me. But because I was always the guy driving, whenever my friends would get a little bit overzealous with the beverages, they come looking for me. Get them out of here. Because you have those dollar beer nights down there.
Oh, dude, they had like quarter drafts at
quarter drafts. Yeah, I remember those days. Lamar, RPO, gain of a couple.
That is a ridiculous play for Minka.
Sorry, I apologize if I'm missing any chat. I know I missed some today as I've been into this game. I apologize for that. Glad Mouse Talk is in here hanging with us.
He is an absolute.
2nd down and 7 here. Ravens need to at least minimum change field position, and they've done that. They're out to the 41 of Pittsburgh on 2nd and 7. Lamar, shotgun, changing the play at the line. Changing the play at the line. He moves the tight end around. Going to throw. He's going to the tight end. Caught at the 27. Oh, no, he went to Flowers. So we had Flowers and a tight end in the same area. He went to Flowers again.
He is now out for the rest of the game, so they're playing very short-handed back there.
Yeah, happy to see that he tried to.
You know it's cold. Every player, you can see their breath.
Yeah.
Receiver, it's hard to keep up. They're certainly going to miss him. So he's very good at man coverage.
From the 27. Lamar goes to under center. They're running. They're running. Flowers in motion. I can see the setup here.
Pete's calling it.
Play action. He should have ran. Went to the screen. Running back screen. Henry's loose. Down to the 10. I knew it involved the running back. I could tell with the way that Flowers was moving. Gloria Thibodeau, gifted a membership. Thank you, Gloria, for blessing the channel.
What an absolute great screen.
And when he gets
perfect time, perfect timing. So pissed that it happened, but my God, what a great play.
You're getting D-lineman Loudermilk down there to make plays. That's what it takes.
Jason Thibodeau backing it up. The team Thibodeau all over it. The Florida transplant in Cambo. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Jason and Gloria. So, Team Thibodeau. Lamar's going to run it in. Why? I don't know. Neither does he. Hit it to 7. He's really playing under control. This is all set up because the Ravens got the ball at the 40. Because Boswell decided to kick it out of bounds for some reason. It's an early Christmas gift.
And then all of a sudden you come down and you kick the ball off and it's an easy start. So now the Ravens have taken advantage of that. I think Lamar made a great throw.
Here's the play where you need to go tight end on a post route.
So they still got to go and execute.
That nice little pop pass on 2nd and 6.
Across the middle, post pattern tight end. Touchdown. Right there. Just like I called it.
All right.
Clap your hands. Wow. Here, Dave, I want to give you this just because I feel I like to give it to you.
Hi, everyone. This is Jeff from Diz Our Dream. I just wanted to give you a quick programming update. We go live from the parks.
I was looking for my Diz Our Dream dancing. I can't find it. I might have deleted it when I did the whole transfer over. Oh, well.
Mark Andrews was standing in the middle of the end zone, uncovered.
On the post. It was the obvious pattern. You take Flowers and do what you did with him, which is run him in motion, have his route end right where the line is, and he cuts out and goes right, which pulls the safety and the one corner over that way, and it frees up that whole area. I just didn't think they'd do it. 24-17. This game is far from over. I don't know where let me call Casey, see if he still has it. Hey Siri, call Casey Bryant on speaker.
Calling Casey Bryant, mobile on speaker.
I love technology. It's with my disability, it's such a help that I can do everything verbally. My life, it helps me so much.
Crazy, Pete.
I can run these computers now verbally here. Yesterday, I'm a huge fan of ornaments from Hallmark, and Jen had a bunch of them. Jen had a bunch that she was willed. Then Casey's not answering, must be doing something. He'll call me back. She was willed that were just amazing, and I was like, could I see them? And she's like, sure. So, she video called me, and I was able to tell the computer when it came across, open up that video call on screen 2, and it just popped it right up. I'm like, this is incredible.
Love that.
Yeah. You just want to, the little things in life that you didn't, I mean, think about it. We were, I mean, I got a couple years on you, but not a lot. When we were kids, you never thought about any of this stuff. It was all like scientific, like Star Trek, and here we're doing stuff, The one regret that I have, Dave, that I have yet to be able to do, and my buddies are trying to get me to come up and do it. I have not fired any one of my guns since all this happened. I've held I have that 44 with the Neopold scope on it.
Well, you better start doing curls if you're going to shoot that.
Well, I held it in my hand. I had to use
I'm just saying.
I had to use both hands just to hold the gun. But I lent Eric. I've been lending my daughter's boyfriend, letting him use my. I have a really, really pretty rifle barrel for the shotgun that I paid a heavy penny for.
Yeah, right.
That he's been using on his shotgun. It's one of the Mossberg Elite ones.
Yeah.
And so I've been letting him use that, and he's taken out a couple deer, and at least he brings me meat and bologna, and jerky. So I'm happy there.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Yeah, Pete, we gotta figure out, right? So we gotta figure out something, and I'm sure we can find something custom that'll attach to a Picatinny rail that you can put your arm into and then pull back.
Yeah.
So you have that
control of the concussion. Yeah.
I mean, it's a YouTube conversation, and if you want me to shut the hell up, I will. But like from an AR-15 platform with whatever Picatinny rail, we could theoretically have this here go into something so you can pull back, which will give you the capacity to do that. And then obviously you have, 100%.
Yeah, because
I don't think that's even a hard ask at this point.
My rifle, my rifle for hunting was I'm sure you've seen it. It's polyethylene 308 Ruger. That is just beautiful.
Well, and the thing is that you could grab either that Ruger or like a standard 700 or whatever, and either customize or take off the normal foregrip and put something Picatinny on where you
could hold the concussion.
And all you need is to be able to put your arm into it and then pull back. We can talk about this off stream, man, but we can make it happen. I know people.
The one thing I'm nervous about, Dave, it's not even the shooting. It's I want to climb up into my stand, but I'm nervous about that.
Dude, that's a whole other conversation.
Oh, nice play. First down, midfield, Pittsburgh.
That's an accessibility thing, and that's you have too many people around you that'll make it happen.
I know. It's a 12-foot jump.
Pete, I can get you into my stand, and we can hang out.
I miss those days a lot.
Conversation.
There was nothing better than being in the woods.
Look, man, we can talk. Again, this doesn't have to be on stream, but I'm telling you, if you got nothing going on and you want to come up for PA rifle next year, you let me know.
Okay.
You have an open invite, brother.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I'm still grandfathered into.
I'm going to leave you in the tree stand and go back and watch Ohio State, Michigan at noon. But you have an invite. Now I'm kidding. Whole point is, well, dude, you know what I hunt out of. It's an 8x8 shanty on stilts. It's heated.
Oh, you gotta love it.
We can put a TV in there. That's nothing.
Let me tell you. I'll tell you something in a minute. Wilson, look at his throw, going down the field, lofted it, doing an A-ball. Nope, out of bounds. This was back in, it would have been 2018 season, because I never got to hunt the 19 season. It was 2018. I had a 12-foot fully enclosed stand pod that I had bought, and in there I had lighting, heaters, and DVD player and everything. I had the whole thing. I just went up there for 4:30 in the morning, and I didn't come out till 7:30 at night. Just stayed in there, and nothing better. Me and squirrels were one together. We had a good conversation.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
I almost got attacked by a raccoon one day in my stand.
Yeah, raccoons are turds.
Pressure coming, dumps it underneath. Fumble! Ball's on the ground, he got it back. It's going to be 4th down, though. Third quarter may come to an end with that. No, the score. I'll tell you this story, and Doug would love this story. So fourth down. Let me see if they're going real quick.
They aren't.
They look like they're going, Dave. They are going to go for it.
Really? No
Fourth
way.
and 8
Fourth
from
and 8.
midfield.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe they're just trying to run down and maybe run a no-brainer where you're not calling a play.
Here we go. This is big play. There's no way they're trying to draw them because it's 4th and 8.
You know, they had the same situation last week at Clyde against Philadelphia. The Eagles ran out the game.
Now they running out the clock? It looks like they are.
Looks like that's what they're happy to do.
Why is Wilson talking to the quarterback?
Rolling on the field, the catch, recovered by the offensive player. Fourth down, we'll wind the clock.
So they're calling it a catch on the play, recovered by the offensive player on the fumble.
Okay.
So now it's going to be less than 8. It's going to be about 6. 4th and 6. Shotgun formation. They're on the Baltimore 45. And they're going to let the clock run out. That's what they were doing. So I'm sitting there. I got this big rock behind me, Dave, right? And I'm leaning on this rock, and it was morning out there. And I'm just out in the woods, and I didn't care because I was just out in the woods and I was off work. And I was deer hunting. It was like the second week of deer season. And I fell asleep on the rock because it's easy to fall asleep in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
I love falling asleep in the woods. And I was sleeping, and I woke up, and I was like this, looking to my left, and I woke up, and I hear this little biting noise behind me, and I turn, literally turn. Thank you, Casey. I got the video back, Sebastian. Casey's listening. Thank you. I turn to my right, and this squirrel is right here, chirping at me like get out of my area. And so I went, just out of reaction, ah! And the squirrel did the same thing. I took off running. So that's a true story.
That's hilarious.
Thank you, Casey.
Get special offers on select VS models.
Yeah, I think I lost it when I transferred. I lost a couple files. So I'll refix that and put that back in.
It's safe and convenient to get them both at the same time.
So yeah, something about being in the woods. And the funny thing is, Dave and I didn't, know until we talked one day where I was hunting with my friends that I've grown up with, my buddy we've been friends for 45 years. He has 1,300 acres. It's only 45 minutes from you, probably?
Oh, it's probably 2 hours at this point.
Oh, is it that
it's
far?
Not. Yeah,
okay.
But it's close. I mean, it's a lot closer than you would think.
With 0 payments for 90 days on select
So, small world. There was no picture of that, Debbie. It was just me and a squirrel yelling at each other, and he rolled away, and I went back down and just shook my head for the rest of the day.
Get 0% APR.
Four-wheeling, I used to love doing that. Luckily, they have a couple razors up there still. That's my buddy Tim was on me. He's like, you could still come up. We could put you in a razor. You don't have to, because I sold my four-wheeler after this happened. Because I was like, there's no way I can ride again.
Fourth quarter, Ravens up by 7. The offense is out there on a 4th and 6 for the Steelers.
4th and 6. Here we go. Looks like they're going.
Play defense, try to punt in.
Maybe they're going to try to draw them off and make it to a 4th and 1.
It's a very risky move. Put yourself in a position.
But you got Fryer moves that he's a stud.
Yep.
That's who they're going to go to. Ravens all up on the line of scrimmage. Thank you, Casey. Please drop Casey's link in there, everybody. He's got some great videos on his channel. Casey's still never done a voiceover video or anything for my channel. We got to talk about that. Wilson's going to the end zone. What the heck? Hamilton knocks it away at the last second. Wow. I was not expecting a deep ball.
Well, that was dumb.
Wow. Austin got loose, but Hamilton covered up the ground.
You got Hamilton, who's got 4 or 5 inches on him. Just not a lot there.
Look at that ground that Hamilton covered to get to that ball.
ball the whole time. You almost love for that ball to be intercepted at that point, right?
Hey, you talked about earlier in the game. This Ravens defense turned around.
I'm shocked that they went for that. All right. Ravens can make that hurt. Ravens can make that hurt.
Humongous play on a 4th down go. Now Baltimore with great field position at their own 45.
What time is it? 14:53. I'm going to order that. I'm going to order that lasagna now. Handoff, Henry. Oh my, he's loose. Down the sideline he goes. All the way down to the 10. Inside the 10 to the 9. Wow. All right, I'm ordering it. Mangiano's of Little Italy. Wow. He got through the second thing. There it is. Order place. 7:34 it'll be here.
Can you send some to PA too? I'm hungry.
Debbie was kind enough to, I was going to order lasagna anyway and from somewhere, and Debbie blessed the channel, and I was like, all right, and Kay Willoughby, I was like, okay, I'm going to order from Little Italy because it's elite level lasagna. They homemade gravy sauce and everything, you know.
Love that.
Yeah, it's kind of like my grandmother's used to do, so.
Yeah.
I don't get down. I haven't been down there since before I was sick, Dave. That's how long it's been.
Wow.
So this will be a nice.
Pete,
nice
has it been
meal.
6 years?
It's been 2019.
It'll be 7. No
September.
shit.
Oh, intercepted! Intercepted by Pittsburgh. Bringing it back to the 30-35.
Minka Fitzpatrick, let's go! Listen, if your name ain't Minka,
wow,
I don't know what the
Lamar.
second half of that statement is.
Wow.
What a turn of events.
Wow.
It wasn't even a good pass, dude.
No, it was a horrible pass.
Yeah. Jim
I
Harbaugh.
want to see the route again. I want to see if Bateman stopped running his route.
So hey, Pete, I know it's I know it's we got some downtime. Look, have you seen the latest collector's the collector's mug for I'm buying a beer in Germany?
No, I haven't. Is it good? Oh wow, look at that.
Pete, it's plastic.
Is it really?
Yeah. It was like $6 or $7 more from getting a normal draft.
The normal Stein? Yeah.
Like no, a normal just straight up in a plastic cup draft. This is plastic, Pete.
It didn't look it when you brought it on screen. I didn't think so.
This is $21.
Oh Lord.
Drafts are $12. You pay an extra $8 for this plastic, awesome looking.
And was it filled with beer when you got it?
It was.
Now you got it at home.
You can't beat it. Dude, I remember back when they had the whole like commemorative like steins that you could get, and they were just clear and had a flag on it. They weren't great at all. But dude, when you look at what Disney has been recently, where there hasn't been anything that has been area specific and awesome, the fact that they did this, it's a plastic stein and they put it in Germany, like
it's a great place for it.
It makes me feel like we have a good shot in the future, you know?
Let me see what happened here.
Yeah.
And he gets squeezed right in his face, and Bateman pulls up and stops.
Bateman stopped his route.
Oh boy.
Fitzpatrick to pick that off.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse, the Curtis family.
Let's go.
How are you not subscribed before? Probably one of those deals where YouTube knocked you off.
happy there. This is the stress of coaching and playing in the NFL. It's right.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Pittsburgh. Getting another shot out of here. Ravens holding the lead. We're 2 subscribers from 10. Let's at least get to 10 tonight. Handoff, Harris up the middle, 1 yard, 2 maybe.
Lamar Jackson's been so good taking care of the football. His first interception in the last month. That's the first interception for Minka Fitzpatrick since last year.
Yeah, Texas, baby.
Oh, do they cover for you?
Yeah, so Clemson and Texas, like this game never thought it'd go over. Dude just knocked out a 77-yard run to go up 38-24, up 14.
Nice.
Covering the 13.5. 10 minutes left in the game. It's bananas. Never thought there'd be this many points.
Play action, throws it underneath, intercepted! Going to the house. Touchdown, Humphrey.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's going to get hit for taunting. He was taunting. Got to give it to him here, Dave. Hold on. The big crab pot is going crazy, and he taunted. The refs are going to hit him up with the flag. There's no doubt. He was showing the defender, the offensive wide receiver, the ball the way back.
From like the 15-yard line.
Yeah. That's awful. I'm a Ravens fan. That's awful.
Such a bad pass.
That was a horrible pass by Wilson. He threw it behind the defender.
Yeah. Threw off his back foot. Wow. Like, throw it away, man. Live to play another day.
Extra point is good.
Wow.
Look, here's the thing, and I'll say this flat out. I don't care. I want to beat Pittsburgh today. I want to get that win. But this team, this Pittsburgh team is solid all the way around. And they're dangerous. And do I want to play them in the playoffs? Absolutely not. I want somebody else to play them and beat them. If I have to play them all the way at the damn AFC Championship game. Because they're solid. All you guys are solid all the way around. Yeah. Buffalo is solid all the way around. The AFC is going to beat the
Buffalo scares me.
But the AFC is going to beat the snot out of each other to just decide who can play Detroit.
No. I think it's going to be Tampa. We can have that argument later. I love Detroit, but damn, dude. Yeah, we're good.
I think that Detroit has... I agree with you on Tampa, the way they're playing. I just think that Detroit's playing at the same level, and they have more weapons. That's what I think.
Well, Detroit putting 45 points up a game is pretty unacceptable.
Now, losing one of the running backs hurts.
Yeah, it does.
That makes a little bit of a change.
Yeah, but all right, Pete, I will be right back.
No problem. Ravens with a 14-point lead with 13 minutes left in the game.
A first-of-its-kind innovation that returns Pistons to factory clean by removing...
Hey, we're getting closer to that 410. I appreciate you. At least if we get to 410, I feel like we've accomplished something on both streams. We always like to get a YouTube share out and a YouTube push. Hasn't been our luck today to get that.
They discovered they were set mates. Smells like it's going to last.
Montgomery, I think he's out for the season. Yeah, he's done for the season. Corby says she'd rather play the Steelers than the Ravens.
Michelob Ultra, superior like me.
And the NFL is just trying to sell their closing, everything they get. I give them credit.
Pretty insane sequence here, right? Derrick Henry runs for 44 yards. Then the interception by Minka Fitzpatrick. Then a handoff. And then the pick six by Marlon Humphrey. That was 4 plays.
Very unprecedented. And a lot of this is somewhat shocking. Two critical elements in 2 plays. The interception with Baltimore. You just don't expect that. You're down there on inside the red area. And I thought, give it to Henry 3 times. Let's see what he can do. That interception. Minka makes a huge play. And then Russell just ends up being a a ball, you know, you're going to look at that tomorrow morning and say, oh, man, that was the one.
Sorry, I'm checking some fantasy real quick.
2 yards anyway. Wasn't like that was going to be a 30-yard gain. So disappointing. And the team that's won the turnover margin the last 8 games against these two teams has won the game.
Touchback.
Don't give the gift of play this holiday season and help Angel City Sports provide adaptive sports opportunities to all athletes. Scan the QR code or visit angelcitysports.org/SpotSports to learn more.
All right.
Ravens chant at
36. Ravens chant in full effect.
Fans are fired up. They look, it's been a lot of Steelers in this rivalry lately. Baltimore trying to change that trend and also clinch a playoff berth. So the Steelers have their work cut out for them now. Here's Warren. Up the middle.
Big run up the middle.
That's a good drive starter for the Steelers.
Yeah, part of the thought here is if you're Arthur Smith, we don't want to turn this into a one-dimensional game, into a pass-a-thon. We got to go down and score 1 touchdown, get it back to a 1-score game. 12 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. It's got plenty of time. A lot of things are going to have to go right.
Quick throw and completion. Roquan Smith on the tackle.
He's trying to use tempos and no huddle action.
Yeah.
Oh. Whacked my knee. That's not good. Handoff off tackle. Warren, short gain.
So it's 3rd down. Steelers are 3 of 7 on 3rd down today. Ravens defense, we told you about their turnaround. Well, last month they've been the best team on 3rd down in the NFL. 3rd and 4 here.
3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4.
He's in trouble.
Wilson's in trouble. Dancing around. About to get hit. Gets it off. Nice job. 1st down at midfield. All that extra time, Wilson was able to make that happen.
His escapability has always been amazing, and it's like this processing he has in the pocket. When to run up, when to bounce back, and then, let me look downfield and
shotgun, look at the throw. Wilson, that time he's not going to get away. He gets sacked. Kyle Van Noy got him.
Steelers scored 2 touchdowns yet.
Now, they were moving the ball a little good there. Then Van Noy just sacked him.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's right. 10 and a half, Kyle. How do you do a half with a finger?
I didn't saw it half. I don't know.
Oh!
Halfway up the thumb.
And
2nd down and 14 coming up.
Yeah, what a force he is. Overpowering Jones. And he loves
Peter, we had big news at our house today.
Yeah.
When Gianna was accepted to Penn State, so
really,
it's official today. Yeah. So.
Nice. Is that where she's going to go?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, there's movement. That place comes back 5 yards.
Good for her.
Yeah. Well, good for my dad, who's going to buy all the season tickets and parking passes that she's going to give him.
Well, there you go. Is she going to do cheerleading there?
Yeah. Well, that's it's on the docket, man. We'll find out.
Nice. Congratulations, my friend.
It's crazy. I know you've gone through this whole like kids transitioning to adulthood thing before. Yeah. I haven't. This is our first doing that, and it's
different.
It's bananas, dude. It honestly like really humbles you. It's and I see it with Dawson at 13 too. Like you see them think like adults and then think better about something than you, and you're like,
10. Sorry, I thought it was board there. Ball started.
That's a way like that. It's huge for me when that happens, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun to do. Like it's fun for me now to do Disney with them because we do it differently.
No, no one does Disney better than me ever.
Sorry, Dave. My apologies.
Ever. I don't care who you are. I win.
Okay. 3rd and 11. Austin, he got tackled right away.
Oh, my God.
4th and 11 coming up.
Steelers are straight up getting absolutely hammered.
Stevens just comes up and makes a great play on Austin. Said, no, not that little tunnel screen. You're not getting that. Now they're going to punt.
They are going to punt. They're going to give it back to Ravens. 9 minutes left in the fourth.
With 9:34 to go, so they will punt this time.
Drives it all the way back. Fair catch. 9. You should see my apparatus when I'm in the park on the scooter now. I've got apparatus now to do the gimbal and hold my gimbal so I can stream.
Yeah.
Now Casey's going to be all excited when he sees this. I know he's watching. Let me see if I can grab it. I just got this in the mail today. I got to move the blanket here. I just got this in the mail today, which can go on the thing. It can hold my iPad, so I can bring the iPad Mini and see the chat while I'm going around. Joey D made me 3D. And I gave one to Casey. He made me a 3D apparatus to go on my phone to hold the 3D glasses for all the those
awesome.
rides. So I got all that. I got a whole broadcasting center on my scooter now.
That's awesome, man.
Handoff.
That is
short
awesome.
run. So yeah, all kind of stuff.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it makes it so I can, have a little fun when I'm down there. Kelly's been helping me with switching over to Prism.
Haven't used it yet. How's it?
I'm very happy with it. The picture quality's way up.
Is that like Streamlabs only kicked up, right?
It's similar to it. I think it's more like StreamYard's kicked up. It's not quite iOS.
Well, it's not what Pam uses it, right?
Pam uses it. I've used it.
I feel that logo's there.
The key is call your attorney
Yeah.
and get him to give you all the specifications like he did with me for streaming in the park, and it makes a huge difference.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Saul knew everything.
That's Saul.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. He helped me with everything.
I got to hang out with them. Look, Kelly's one of my favorite human beings, like just in general, right? And
sorry, Jeff. Oh, sorry, Dave. Oh.
Did you call me Jeff?
Sorry, I'm getting excited. Flowers all the way down to the 38. What a monster play.
No. Well, you called me Jeff.
Sorry, I got excited. Flowers was kicking people off.
Oh, if only I were Jeff. No,
The speed, that's an easy read.
Nah, dude, Kelly's
amazing.
Such a good guy, man. I mean, Kelly, Gianna was there. She marched down Main Street. She did the parade route ahead of time. Kelly got her heading before she got to the castle and sprinted across the park to get a second time.
Right now, 5 pitches, 100 yards on the dot for him. And Lamar Jackson continues to dice it up.
Yeah, great pass protection.
A true great human.
Mm-hmm.
Zay Flowers just gets a clean release. You get that clean release with that type of speed on a nickel slot defender.
Just the way he is.
When I was in that, he's always.
Last 8 games.
When I was in that traction with all that stuff, he called me every day for like 45 days to keep me going.
Yeah.
So, and he, like I said, he helped me with all this with Prism.
Yeah,
got me everything over there.
No, I'm here for it. I don't quite know. I got a couple trips. I may or may not be getting the good old annual pass here coming into 2025.
Nice.
May or may not have several trips. Here's my thing, Pete.
Strictly be in ball security mode.
3rd down and 1.
This is 100% in the middle of a random stream, but dude, I'm ready to rock and roll. Been doing this for better part of a decade.
Covered up. Got a 2-score lead. 6 minutes left.
Quarterback sneak, 1st down.
Yeah, right.
Just, why not? What else you got?
Really enjoy doing this too much to make it just a secondary thing, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah, good. Trust me, I know. I've made it this is a primary for me. We just, like I said, I don't know if you heard me saying earlier, I took out a credit line and invested about $6,000 into this and bought a new computer, major upgrade, and some new monitors and new microphones for the park, just to try to give the people that watch my channel that are kind enough to bless it and subscribe and follow a better quality.
Dude, I will tell you, I just did these.
Henry inside the 15.
These little ceremonic deals.
Yeah.
And I know everyone loves the DJI.
These are
DJI. So these, and if you have DJI, it makes sense because it's compatible with all that. But I'm not in that ecosystem, dude. These things, from what I did research-wise, have a significant better sound quality for half the cost. So we're giving it a go.
I liked them. I looked at them. Russell Wilson blew that game, and maybe the division. Walt just comes in dropping a microphone. Handoff up the middle again, Henry. You know, I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't, you know, with Casey's support, with all he does with the videos, and, you know, Jesse helped, and what Jen does for me is incredible. And then all the other support, like Sebastian the Crab and Flipper and Tina, you know, and all these people that have helped make this what it is. My partner channels that do it. I get all that.
Yeah.
So now I figure I got to do my part to help up a little bit and continue to bring. I want to just keep bringing happiness, Dave. This makes me happy, and if this is what I do with and having my kids and everything in my life, and the people that matter, that are important, then that's what's important to me. You know.
Hey Pete, can I just throw this out there?
Yeah.
Like, here's my thing. Like,
it's been better line in terms of continuity. And really, the change was they had
not why
they took in the second round of the draft.
That why was always like 2026, 27.
Like with Patrick McCary. Well, after the Dallas game,
we both enjoy this community. Take Disney out of it. We both enjoy creating content for people to discuss life with us via chat and in person and whatever. Beyond that, like, I'm gonna be 90 doing this. I mean, honestly, like no generation ahead of this had the capacity to communicate with other people the way that we do now. And
I agree with you.
It's pretty crazy that you might be a Disney stan and you might love all that and whatever, but the thing is that if that's what it comes out of, and then you become just a friend and a fan.
Ravens had other ideas.
Well, look at what we've done. Look at 3rd and 2 now after the offsides. Look at what we've done with the Hall of Fame. You were one of the initial people and channels to be a part of that, and you know, look at, you know, bringing Chris's creativity into it. Dad Builds with what he's done with the buttons and the videos is just, I mean, it's literally the same. Henry runs for a first down. It's the same. It's literally. It's artistic quality with what he's done.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be the same without him, what he's done. You know, everything goes on, but I'm grateful for it. But the happiness that we bring with that, Dave, and, you know, that is on top of the friendships and the content creating, for me, it's the extra stuff that empowers me to do more. Like, I can't wait for next year's Hall of Fame. I can't wait for everybody to see what we've done with the website. Flipper and myself and Jen and Tina's been helping a little bit. Jeanette, Sebastian the Crab's been doing some proofreading on the website for me. I can't wait for people to see that. I'm excited.
And my thing is that, like, it's never about where we are. It's like the amount of times, Pete, where I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I want to go live.
Get the number 1 seed.
And then you realize that there are people that are like, man, they like when we go live, we can talk. And I
for a lot of these teams, as you come down the stretch, these divisional matchups,
I feel like I haven't been as
adjusted these schedules and said,
as attuned to that, right? From last year,
I had you on Thursday night, by the way, while I was live doing football. I had you on here Thursday night listening to you.
Yeah, well, cool.
No, I thought it was gonna be you. I thought it was gonna be you and Brandy. I was like, oh, it's just Dave. Okay, let's go. I like the thumbnail too. I don't know who did that thumbnail, but that was pretty cool.
Kenneth did. It was gonna be both of us, and then Brandy decided that she wasn't going to be here, and we're not going to discuss why.
Oh, okay. There you go.
No, it wasn't anything crazy. It was just like long day, long whatever, and you know, it's all good. I mean,
field goal.
Look,
They're sending out Tucker.
Every single time I put a live stream out, it ends up never being what I want to talk about, and
right,
I'm 100% fine with it, 100%. But doesn't do great for the algorithm whenever it's like, let's talk about food and wine, and then I talk about everything but food and wine.
Yep, it's a killer algorithm. 34-17 now, everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe. We're one subscriber away.
Then I talk for 4 minutes about taking Brandy's boots off, and that's why I'm late.
And I think the way
DoorDash is on its way here. That's a good thing.
Love that.
It'll be here just about as the game is ending, I think. It's great.
Yeah, so they're just tremendous as they come down.
Baltimore is just straight handling these folks. Tom Brady needs to not have that stupid coat. He needs a better coat.
I don't think he can afford it.
No.
It's a one-game single elimination.
That's probably $9,000. Just so we all know. Just say it.
Play their best in the biggest moments.
You know, to your point, though,
I'm sure.
The Ravens, the sleeping giant. And look, if you go back to the beginning of the year, it's not like people didn't think they would be good. They were in the championship game last year, but they got off to a bad start. They lost games with missed kicks and bad penalties.
Yeah, they're starting to put it together here.
Yeah.
3-10. The crab
Listen,
pot
if anyone
is emptying quickly right now.
If anyone has any like thought process left, because we're all running up against Christmas and we're all like done with mental energy. Y'all have mental energy and can say, listen, Tennessee is going to beat Ohio State. I would appreciate that from a FanDuel standpoint.
What's the score over there?
No. So Texas is up 2 scores. That's what I need. We're good to go.
Right. What's the night game?
They have the ball. It's Tennessee versus Ohio State.
Okay, that'll be a good one.
And it might be the best game. We're going for the over. But here's the deal. I hate Ohio State more than anything in the entire world.
Yeah, I know. There's not a love loss between Ohio State and Penn State.
Yeah, well, we may not be Michigan.
Well, that's another one. Ohio State.
But we would much rather see Michigan win than Ohio State win.
Here's Wilson. And I know, it's such a good organization. We know that stability. Both these organizations are, but it's so cool that Dean Pease, who was with you in New England for so many years, and defensive coordinator with the Ravens, won Super Bowl, has been in the league forever, comes back to be in a consulting role.
Wilson throws it away.
Pease coached for. They love each other. It's just so neat for him to be kind of mentoring Zach as he comes along.
Yeah, such a great story that Coach Harbaugh and Coach Orr decided, hey, can Dean help in any way? So Dean had to clear it with his wife. Well,
I mean, that's what we're listening.
2nd down and 10, 2:25 on the clock and counting. Ravens are in almost a nickel slot. They're going to let him throw a little bit, up 17. And he hands it off, which makes no sense at all. And he just ran into 16 different people, and he's down. Why would you not be just trying this? I mean, I know you're down 17, but still. I hope Tennessee does beat Ohio. I'm a Wolverine fan, Dave says.
And in that short time, he's running the defense. Pretty impressive. So the Ravens looking good.
2-minute warning.
Buck the eyes of Buckeyes. Sorry, Pete. I didn't mean to go that route. I really didn't. I caught myself.
Oh, God, I'm sick of these Walmart commercials.
I hate Jim Tressel. Like, that's what it comes down to. Like, I hated Jim Tressel at Ohio State.
Yeah. Yep.
Debbie Bernfeld says, I just want to have a D&T meetup soon. Allegedly September, not saying anything otherwise.
It's that time of year again. Get the Honda of your dreams during happy.
He was saying that might be down here by me.
Maybe.
Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's what he told me.
You talked to Sunil?
Mm-hmm.
You heard of a place called Deep Deep?
Oh yeah, I've been there many times.
Yeah.
In the past.
We assumed it was a good spot for everyone to hang out.
From select dealers or visit your local.
Yeah, it is a nice spot. That is a nice spot. I just told him, I said I'd have to see what you're doing, where you're doing, that type of thing, just because of the accessibility for me, you know.
We'll get you a house.
Yeah.
Someone's hiding breakfast words in
Oh boy.
Nah, dude, for real. Like here's my thing.
This is why we kicked you out of the group chat.
You put on such a great meetup.
Football's
Like,
not trying to sell you.
from a distant that standpoint, we're all like, let's chill.
Right.
Let's just sit around a fire and chill.
Right.
And frankly, Justin and I looked at a lot of spots, and it kind of made sense from a availability standpoint and
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Rivalry.
Yeah, there is. I mean, it's a little bit to do up here. There's some nice restaurants and stuff.
Kind of not stuff to do, but like,
right. It's got a little bit of both.
I mean,
all
Pete,
the water stuff too.
So I would like to. I just want to address this like this, Pete. Hear me out. I have a friend who lived in the neighborhood for a very long time who came back in for the weekend, and my buddy invited me up last night, so I go there. Frankly, Pete, with the expectation to sit there and have a conversation, but we ended up playing Rock Band all night, which again, super fun, not anti. But here's my thing: it was a very, very fun event. We had a great time.
Last couple of weeks.
But I didn't get to catch up with him. I haven't seen him in a year. I didn't because we didn't have a chance to talk. And in all honesty, like D&T has always been we've always cared about community. We've always cared about like
the bonus is both these teams play on Christmas.
Being in contact, whatever. It's not about the thing. It's all about the people. And like we're just kind of like, if we can find a spot where we can get 5 houses close to each other and enjoy it and like just have
certainly a lot better than what
just put out there a blank slate where people can connect.
There you go. It's a good thing.
Yeah, man.
Pittsburgh's kicking back to Baltimore, everybody. And John Patton, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, Ravens booted the thing. I don't know who's got. I think the Ravens have it. There was a muffed punt.
3 balls out for the Ravens, and they got them all back.
The Ravens got it back. Minute 39 on this one. Dave, it's been great hanging out with you here on this one.
Been
So the recap of this game.
We end up splitting this year.
A great time. Splitting as always because it's a year that ends in Y.
You know what the weird thing was? We usually split at each other's place.
Yeah, right? It's always opposite, right? Never win the home game, always win the away game.
Yep. Back-to-back interceptions today. Humphreys went pick 6, though.
And put the Ravens in the driver's seat.
And you guys got a tough one next week with Kansas City.
You mean Wednesday, not next week, like 4 days from now?
Yeah. I want to thank everybody for watching today. I want to say thank you to all the moderators who are here helping. I want to say thank you to the Thibodeaus, Jason and Gloria, for gifting memberships on the channel. Truly appreciate that. Apologize for any chats we might have missed or any of the call. I was interested to sit with Dave and have a perspective of both teams on it. It's always tough when one team loses because you don't wish your friends to do that, but it is part of it. Pittsburgh's a great team. They're going to be there at the end of the season. I'm glad we split with them.
Pete, it's so different in a professional environment as opposed to college sport, right? Like because you can get in the playoffs at
4-17 win.
What, 12-2?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, unless you're in the NFC South, you can get in at 5 and something. So. Thank you, Doug.
6th time in the last 7 years. See if they go 1/3
If we see him again, I hope it's in the AFC Championship game. That's all I got to say. So, all right, that's it for us tonight. Go check out whoever you're going to check out. There's Ohio State game later on. I will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Cincinnati and Cleveland doing another divisional game, and tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for Sunday Night Football for all of our football friends. Go check out my friend Dave. Drop his link in there one more time before his way out. I guarantee if you go over and check out and listen to him, you won't be wrong by doing it. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you real soon, everybody. Let me see. Where's Joe up here? I redid this whole thing. I'm learning where everything is. Boom and...